1. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of No Jumper News. I am Mikey. It is Thursday, October 11th, and today I got a great cast with me.
That's
we
right.
got the sharp one. Sharp.
One and only, baby.
We got Prim from Hood.
Yeah.
We got Dejan in the building.
Top of the top. Good morning, everybody.
And we got Flacco in the building.
Sir.
Man, doing great.
Man, we chilling, man.
Chilling
Yeah,
tonight.
middle of the week. Middle of the week, almost to the weekend. So
First things first, business. I heard yesterday that you was walking around here showing grown men's assholes on your phone.
Huh?
wait, be careful
Yeah.
when you point it.
Right over here.
Okay, I didn't know.
Right?
Yo,
You kind of got a little my
This
shoulder.
guy over
yo,
here.
listen, these niggas done
I
like,
gotta know the
these
the
niggas done
logic.
like, sure, right. So,
Whose butthole was you?
No.
I gotta
He
talk
posted
about
it.
bro.
He posted it.
no, man. So there's this new like quick way now to get a lot of views and on YouTube, right? Which is kind of like,
butthole
right?
challenge.
No, look,
A booty hole challenge.
no, right? Is you like so? Okay, so YouTube is now allowing nudity videos, right?
Whoa.
If it's an educational
Right.
video, right? So.
I mean, that's always been a thing.
It could always
That's
be educational. But
Yeah, right. So there's this guy called no. So I told them, hey, listen, I got like this new scheme, right? Let's find some like OnlyFans girls, put them on YouTube, and have them do educational yoga video nudes. That's an easy million views a pop because it's YouTube. New girls on YouTube will get views, right?
Yeah.
So they told me to like show them an example of these type of videos. So I showed them the Kevin Nair video, right? So pretty much like, and he shows an educational video on how to shave the butthole.
So you looked up Kevin Nair shaves his ass and
And-
showed it to people. And again, who is Kevin Nair?
No.
And if his last name is Nair, why is he shaving?
No.
Jesus Christ.
His name is Kevin.
Flacco.
His Nair video
Oh, his Nair video.
Oh, so he's.
did 45 million views in 2 months.
That's not shaving. That's nairing. That's
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, Nair,
hair
removal.
removing hair. Yeah, hair
Yeah.
removal. Okay.
You feel me?
All right.
And that got 45 million views in 3 months just off of him being the first person who's taking full advantage of this YouTube new rule.
Is Kevin White?
He's Asian.
White adjacent. Cool.
Oh, guess what though? Right? And listen though, I could have showed them this like other video and he shows
Oh, there's more. There's more.
right? Where like, and he showed how to shave his like quote unquote testicles. But I wasn't about to show niggas no dicks.
Quote
Nah,
unquote
just the
testicles?
assholes enough.
Yeah, that's
It's not just the
hypothetical
assholes.
It's so it's levels to it, and ass comes before
feel me?
testicles.
Yeah,
Ain't no man,
hey.
but listen though, listen.
Why do you need to watch a
my
video on
stomach.
how to
Yeah,
do
who's
that?
watching
One.
that? Who's watching
No,
that?
wait
How do
though,
you
right?
not know how to do that?
No.
If that's
Wait
what
though,
you
right?
wanna do.
Wait though, right?
That's who's
Right?
watching it.
And wait though, right? But like that's the thing though, right? Is it's not educational. Dude is like a sexologist, right? And like, right? And like those videos or like his weird, sick way of
showing,
like,
showing
like
the
a
yeah,
parody
you
or
feel me?
whatever,
Yeah,
yeah.
right? Yeah, you feel me?
And he
Right?
got you.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like,
I'm not gay
right?
no
Listen,
more.
right? Like, he's a sick motherfucker who does these nude videos
No,
for
y'all
just
some
showing
sick motherfuckers.
That
I
watch
need
it.
to get
Yeah,
y'all.
hey,
Group.
Nah, man.
Group
I've always been
together.
a firm believer in.
Yeah.
I don't blame the person that puts the content out. I blame the people that watch it. Does that make sense, bro?
Did you
I
leave
really-
a comment?
No, hell no.
Because you have to make it relevant, dog. You know what I'm saying?
feel-
Like,
yeah.
the only way it gets relevant is if it gets watched.
I feel like everybody on YouTube seen it though, right? Like it got like 45 million views in 3
never
months.
saw
I'll
think-
be on YouTube every
so-
day. I never saw.
Yeah, I think
this.
There's no
Yeah.
age restriction,
I've
too.
never seen it, but yeah, I think probably
said
the purpose of it is to
everybody
like.
Yeah, look though.
And you better not pull it up. Yeah.
Right, look though.
What?
Fully monetized.
What the fuck?
This nigga talking?
It's fully
How to
monetized.
come bigger low? Wait, hold up. Go to
No.
go up. How to come
Go to
bigger
like his page
lows
like
that
this.
taste yo made.
Go to his actual page, Mikey, and
For what I want to call him,
Oh yeah, he's
I'ma
freaky.
just
Look at his
sum it
header.
up to
Look at his
say,
header.
go
He's a
to
very
videos.
strange individual.
He's freaky. He look at the header. The header is.
No, go to
sexual.
videos, Mikey.
That's not educational.
Click on most popular. And these are the two videos I'm talking
Butt
about.
hair,
Okay,
removing
so-
butt hairs using Nair cream.
So this is definitely some it's like some erotic shit, but like he's just doing
But
it.
yeah, right.
He's doing it in a way to skirt. The
Okay,
YouTube.
how to safely shave your pubes.
I don't think this is.
I think that safely shave your pubes is the only appropriate headline because you can do that without demonstrating.
I don't think I would want to advertise on this. Yeah, I think these shit like this is messing
But
it
it's
up.
fully
for, like,
monetized and no age restriction though.
D. How to douche your butt, Paul.
I wrote that.
Hey, guess what though?
How to douche your butt.
And he demonstrated how to do shit.
Whoa!
Hey, he showed how to do shit.
So how do you know that he showed?
I not watch it, but like he showed.
You trust him.
He showed how to do shit.
You know, he's thorough. He's very thorough.
Man, shout out to Kevin. Freaky
That
ass
nigga is
Leonardo.
thorough in his research, man.
Kevin Leonardo, man.
But see, I feel like
Freaky
this.
ass.
Special guy, bro.
I feel like stuff like this is like a bad look for YouTubers though. So
He
like,
want to come here too, though, Sharp. But
Yo,
because like I
he want to come here, but I said, you know,
I mean, we already have trouble getting stuff monetized. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I feel
What
like
was you
how to-
saying about the YouTube thing?
I'm saying no. We already have trouble getting stuff monetized, and there'll be adpocalypses and people pulling out ads.
But that's
and
fully
going on-
monetized though, and no
I know,
age restriction.
I know. That's
It's
what I'm
bullshit.
saying.
Right,
Yeah,
it's bullshit.
You
not
can
cool.
come up
Yeah,
with a
that's
sponsor
not
for
cool.
anything. I'm sure there is a company that could
Well, yeah,
sponsor.
I'm
Even
not even
the
sponsors.
shaving
Because
company like some
sometimes
shaver.
we
or
have
something.
revenue. or whatever.
because sometimes we have trouble with monetization sometimes.
Okay.
So it's fucking crazy that this dude has no problems
Getting
whatsoever.
monetized, and he's.
I mean, I'm sure he's
doing-
probably coming to some problems, but he.
Nah, he
Nah,
fully
probably
monetized. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
probably gonna have a deal with Nair or something.
I'm sure somebody sent him an email or something like, bro.
You showing
serious?
dick and balls, an asshole, and guess what though? There's no age restriction.
Wait, scroll down a little bit for me. Scroll down just a little
They don't
bit.
give you
careful.
a warning or nothing.
Careful, bro. Look. Yeah, he on that. He's
Sex
on that
toys,
shit.
yeah, that's not educational.
This ain't
That's
education.
not educational.
This is somebody's freaky
Yeah,
ass
butt
way.
plugs.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
watching
how to
this.
safely figure your butt. That is not educational. 11-11 though, but that is not educational.
Nigga, whoa. Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody.
no, this isn't
Yeah,
educational.
niggas are watching
anymore.
this little Twinkie Asian dude.
Yeah,
And they
that's
beating
not
they
cool.
meat.
Hey, bro.
That's
This
what
is
it
recreational.
Rocco,
This is
we
definitely
really
recreational.
dissecting this shit of what you've been watching.
How did you come
bro.
across this
How'd you
young
even
man?
find this guy?
Yeah.
Everybody on TikTok and Twitter was talking about it when it dropped. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
right, you know, and he popped. But no, wait though, right? But then like, and he got like low-key canceled because he made this full video talking about how he fantasized about being one of the kids that were on Epstein Island. So like, this nigga is a weirdo.
Okay.
So why you got us talking about Kevin's weird
Yeah,
self?
nah.
Yeah.
Take your shout out back, man. Take your
Yeah,
shout
taking
out.
my shout out back to Kevin
A
Leonardo.
full 12-minute video going into deep details as to how he fantasized and wishes he was one of the kids
You
on
can
Epstein
find
Islands being
someone
used by
else's-
rich white men.
So this nigga mentally unstable.
Nah,
Okay.
nah.
That
he
was
just said-
evident before he said that, but yes, now it's even further confirmed that there's some mental health issues at play. That's beyond
Addressing
kinky.
My small
I'm not kink
penis
shaming.
and my scars. What the fuck does he have going on?
Oh,
My scars.
yes. And he has scars around the rimage of his asshole.
Nigga, how
The
many
what?
videos did you
The
watch,
rimmage?
bro?
Yes.
Please don't use that verbiage with me like a rimmage.
I have to know this. How do you know
Spanker.
this?
Yeah, no, he just,
I watched the Nair video. Like we all,
So you seen the butthole scars? That makes sense. We saw.
but we
his
all watched the
butthole,
Nair
right?
video. You feel me?
I didn't watch the video.
We
No, no.
are
I'm cool
like
with
all
people
these.
being
Mikey, you
comfortable
saw
with their
his butthole?
sexuality. Forced it on you. See, we gotta have some type of rules and regulations.
That
Yeah,
is-
that's definitely not cool.
Yeah, that is sexual
Because that's
heresy.
like, in a sense, that's like a sense of like, I don't even know, bro.
Like irate. Almost.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
Show
you'll
somebody
show us some gay porn,
unsolicited.
basically. You know,
like
Guess
around
what,
the
though?
office, you can't do that, Flacco.
Guess what though?
What?
And they asked, yo, can I see it again? Yeah, right? So like,
Busted.
if these niggas like, you feel me? Right, had an issue with it. Like that for it twice. Feel me?
I hate meeting me in the parking lot to show me the video again. That's
Apparently on the first, listen. Apparently on the first gaze, they ain't see it thoroughly enough. You feel me? So hey, you feel me? So I don't know.
Please get this dude off the screen,
yeah,
please.
this nigga's doing too much.
This is fucking hilarious, bro. And
But he
Flacco,
is getting views, 45 million, 10 million
Yeah.
views, those type
Yeah,
of
he
views.
killed
The
him.
numbers is
He
there.
killed him with that.
Can't
I
deny
mean, it's
that.
porn. Yes,
Yes, porn on YouTube.
Yeah,
with
'cause
age
people-
45
yeah.
million
With no
fully
age
monetized.
restrictions,
That
that's
nigga
right.
eating, man.
Church, I appreciate you.
You can
Bro,
watch
that
shit
nigga
in
up.
school.
Nigga, listen, right? So, right. So
Wow.
even if we say 45 million, at $3 per RPM, right? Meaning, right, like per 1,000 views.
Okay.
What? Bruh, 45 million views, $3 per listen, and like that's the floor. $3 per 1,000 views.
Yeah, the nigga eating, bro.
This nigga is up.
You gonna start showing your butthole on the fucking
Not
screen?
to
Is that what you
mention
saying?
ad revenue.
Flacco.
Yeah, and the sponsors
Ad
and
revenue
stuff,
is what he's killing them on for that 45
Yeah,
million.
Flacco about to start the butthole channel.
Yeah,
He about to
and guess
start
what,
his own
though?
Butthole channel. How to do shit,
And like on that, right? And
And
guess what?
so-
So,
I hate
so what you
asexual
do, bro?
Flacco on the
Hey, I ain't
channel.
gonna
I
lie.
really hate that.
In that video, he made well over like 150.
facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Facts. You feel me?
No ifs, ands, buts. At least
Without
$150.
spending any money, just prop up a camera and
Bought a bottle in
humiliate
there. How much is that
himself.
shit?
Yeah.
You know
I
what
might
I'm
have
saying?
to hop with the butthole videos, bro.
So why don't females do this though? Why don't we get an OnlyFans chick with no shame, start up her own channel,
To near her butt.
and produce her videos where she shows educational videos on how to shape the labia?
Let's get it.
That's hairy first, and then
Yeah, let her grow up. Grow out a
Trust
little
me,
bit,
bruh.
little fro.
Trust me, bruh. Listen, we could put like fake hair on the bitch, right? Like, trust me, bruh. Like, listen, there's ways to.
And also don't say Libya around me, please.
Oh yeah, right. But you know, right. But hey, shout out to all the dudes who are brave enough to attempt this content, because I'm sure, bruh, in like a
I'm
month.
so tempted, bro.
You feel me?
All right. Well, I want to think of something that's a little further down the scale to do for content. Maybe I was thinking like fights or something, like boxing in a ring and boxing a rapper or something like
Because
that.
even
I
like
definitely wasn't
even as far as
thinking
like
about
educational
doing it.
video, you can just do like some
wild.
kind of seductive
Manny,
yoga.
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
ain't
the
gotta
homie,
go.
but he
Yeah,
worries
no,
me
for sure.
sometimes, bro.
It's all good.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Flacco.
Yeah.
You my nigga. I love you to death,
Yeah.
bro. You worry me at home alone sometimes.
Me?
Yeah, you worry me, bro. You're at home alone,
Keep
like,
your
and
phone
you,
to yourself. That's
and
it.
you ain't got nothing else to do, brother.
Yeah.
Man, hey, you feel
No,
me?
that's the new wave though. He tapped into the.
He
You know,
snapped it. That's
Hey,
why
listen,
I'm like,
man.
when he said TikTok and shit, I'm like, all right, I get it. He probably
Yeah.
did. Old boy's probably known over there, but I didn't see none of that shit. That was new to me, bro.
Yeah, I'm on a
never heard
different.
that.
I'm on a different internet.
Mikey,
but-
question
That was
though.
new.
Mikey, right? So hey, so like it's like TikTok is PC. Can we just hear like some of the bullshit like he be saying, bro? This nigga talk about drinking gallons of no.
I think we should
We
probably
should
get off this
definitely
shit.
get off this
Like,
topic. I
Why?
definitely don't want to hear
Please.
Mr. Kevin talk about drinking gallons of anything.
Nah, I'm cool.
No, type in Kevin here. Go up, type in Kevin Leonardo's intros. So type in Kevin Leonardo intro. Yeah.
Why was semen spelled like that?
Wait, let me see. Yeah, just scroll down. It should be like something that says like bro needs an intro. Yeah, perfect. No.
This is a vine.
No.
This is a
No.
line.
Give bro an intro. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay.
This nigga's come on. You should read the caption.
giant zit on my left butt cheek right
Kevin, get a fucking intro.
Man, nah.
I love you.
Nah,
That's fucking hilarious.
yeah, yeah.
They want to know
fuck
that.
Trust me, listen up, bro. Listen, like every intro is dude talking about the most like just salacious shit on TikTok, man.
And that's his intro then. But yeah, I get the thing. So let's get into Gillie. Gillie talking about Birdman. Was this on Clubhouse? Or was this in an interview or something? So Gillie responds to Birdman, says he's bigger than right now and makes more money. The quote is, "You're a coward, shut up." Okay, so this is on Instagram.
Yeah, let's hear this shit.
Baby. Ain't that crazy? I'm bigger than that right now. I generate more money than that right now. I don't wanna hear that shit. It's counting me out. I'm bigger than you. Shut up. Nobody give a about you. Gillie, what's up with Beanie Smacking? Come on, man. Y'all don't believe that shit, man. Cut it the out. You just wanted something to say, man. Why Birdman wait so long to say something, man? I can't even respond when you say something 25 years later. You only responding because you don't hear the roar of the crowd no more. You want to know what's so crazy? Huh? You talk about some 25 years later. I done called you a nigga for 25 years. 25 years later, you respond, sit your bitch down somewhere. I ain't wanna hear that shit. I don't even disrespect. You don't even disrespect because I knew you pussy. I see the way you treat a real. Rest in peace, Killer Stone. I'm bigger than baby. You'd never treat me like that, though. Because you already know. You know what type of I am. Talk about I ain't like that. Why it took you 25 years to say that? Took a nigga 25 years to get some heart to say I ain't like that. Fucking coward. You treat real nigga you came in the game with you owed money to. You're a coward. Shut up. You on Clubhouse at 50 talk. Shut your pussy up, boy. Nobody care about you no. You old nigga. Shut up. You can't get no shoes off your old heads. I got an energy drink in stores. You can walk in stores right now. I got an energy drink. And by the way,
Damn, Gillie the
this
Kid energy
episode
drink.
of Grinding Birdman old up
have
is
blue
brought
ass
to
in that
you by
vodka.
Pure Fuel.
Yeah, I mean, this nigga don't
I
seem
got an
very
energy
low
drink in
energy.
stores.
Okay,
You can walk in stores right now. I got it.
First and foremost, shout out to my nigga Gillie, Wallow, $1 million worth of game. Them is my niggas, nothing but love to him. I'd rather him not talked about the bread in this aspect. I'd rather him just kind of win at the
principle,
situation,
yep.
stay on the principle.
I
Because,
mean, no, it was facts
the
though.
bread
He's
is
definitely
like
bigger
but
than
let's
that. He's
be
definitely
honest.
He's
Yeah,
not.
more than Birdman.
Been eating for a long motherfucking
And
time.
they got like $100 million deal reportedly, plus
Yes.
over $100 million deal reportedly for.
And I know he's eating well. I know them niggas are having their way.
But
Wait,
Birdman,
So I thought
100
Birdman
million
was
what?
having like
they got
financial
over
legal
100
trouble.
million.
Hell nah.
Barstool paid $1 million.
I leaked the number, though.
Over $100 million.
I leaked their number. Like, they get 100 million. Listen, 100 M's is
I'll
like
tell you what
Joe
the-
Rogan.
Hey, I'll tell you what the report. No, 100 million is not Joe Rogan. Joe
I
Rogan makes way more
I
than
went
that.
and met up with Wallow one time, right? He was in Vegas. That's my nigga. Like, when he pulls up, he calls me. I go hang out with him. We chill. I go to the nigga's room. We chill. We write. I'm having a drink. He writes some shit on a piece of paper and, like, shows me some shit about some shit I need to do. Then he was showing me about the deals. Nigga, if I tell you some of the deals that was offered before that, it was close to that, too. There was, like, 4 different people in the hunts on them niggas.
Excuse
No,
me.
I
I don't think
believe
they're
it.
lying about that. I think they're telling the
They're
truth
not
about the
lying at
100
all.
million plus.
Oh, they're not lying
Mikey,
at
could
all.
you pull up
Like, Google, like,
$1 million worth of
Biggest
game
Spotify deals,
Barstool
too.
deal? They just got a
Yeah.
deal. It was this year, too, that they closed the
Nigga,
deal.
that shit
Earlier in
was
the
100
year.
M's.
Before, earlier in the year.
100 M's.
I'm just telling you what
There's no
they said and the report said. We don't know what nobody really
That
They're
nigga
lying
showed
then. There's
me-
no chance.
That nigga
Don't
showed
hate
me
on
some
niggas like that.
conversations I wouldn't want to talk about, but I'm just telling
Yeah.
you, they had it going, nigga. And there was a few people
What they
that
got?
was sorting them out.
I can't see that. How much?
Well, the deal will go for extension came out, which was reportedly worth $3 million. Change of 50% interest rate in the show. Came after signing in 2020. That's old. That's old.
Yeah.
That's
We
an
looking
old
for the new one. They had a see look right here.
Yeah. And how much they made off this one? Because, listen, man.
I just read it. Gillie and Wallow signed a $100 million deal with Barstool.
Man, come on now. Like,
No, for real.
That's what they.
that's a
said.
random Twitter account, like, who posts news. Like, that nigga,
all
come
right,
on now,
my
bro.
nigga. Hey,
Yeah, I was seeing 3 million,
I
but,
seen
I mean,
niggas.
either
Hey,
way.
bro, I seen a nigga phone. Niggas was offering them 50 and they turned it down.
Yeah.
If Dave
They
They
turned it
Portnoy...
down.
definitely didn't take a $3 million deal if he said that they turned
Wait,
down
though, right?
Turned down a
$50
million,
million deal.
nigga.
They didn't
They
take
turned
the $3
it
million
down.
deal. The $3 million
Question,
deal
right,
was
right,
On
right,
everything I love.
right?
Right.
And here, wait,
I
and
seen this with my eyes.
Right. So
And-
they're saying
It's
$1
not
million of the game
speculation.
just signed a $100 million deal with Barstool
But, right?
Sports. Gillie has the best comeback story in rap history, bar none. This is from the
but that's
Reverend
random Twitter
Reverend.
accounts, though, right? But right, but I know for a fact, right, that 100 M's is it just falls, right? Because Dave Portnoy said that 75 M's to pay a much larger podcast and call her daddy. Spotify outbid us. That was just too much and too expensive for us to pay out.
Right. Well, here on this
Yeah, it's
Google search, it
unconfirmed,
says
yeah.
the internet streets are saying Gillie the Kid. That's what I said reportedly.
Yeah.
The internet streets are saying Gillie the Kid and Wallow just got $100 million to keep their $1 million worth of game show at Barstool. We don't know if that's true.
Yeah,
We do
yeah,
not
yeah,
know
yeah.
that the podcast the
Yeah.
player got weepy when they
feel
signed
me?
on the dotted line and play Rick Ross Rich Forever in the background.
Yeah, right.
I don't think that they're still with that $3 million deal
No,
in 2020.
No,
I
probably
don't think
got
so.
probably like 15 or
Niggas
20.
turned down a 50 piece.
They turned down a 50 piece. So
I
we
seen
know it
this
has to
with
be
my own
50.
eyes,
We know
bro.
it has to be
And if
51 or more. 51
And
or
if
more.
Dave
million.
Portnoy
If
said,
they
wait
turned
though,
down
right?
50 million
Right?
a piece, yeah.
And if Dave Portnoy said that 70 M's was
Right.
too expensive for bars
Right.
to match Call Her Daddy's deal with Spotify, they definitely got no 100
Hip
M's
Hop
for
Crown Nation,
for-
Willie and
Yeah.
Wallow and Gillie reportedly signed contract extension 100 million. So
Yeah,
it is reported. There have been publications that reported that this.
What site is that?
Hip Hop Crown Nation.
Man, come on, man.
Ain't that one of your affiliate sites?
Man, come on, nigga.
Is that one of your
Man,
affiliate sites?
Ain't that one of your elites?
Who's Crown Nation?
Ain't that
Man,
one of your elites?
man, come on
Last
now,
thing,
man.
last thing,
Hell
Mikey,
no,
can you go
man.
up to the Joe Budden discusses their $100 million deal clip? No, scroll down. It's right there. Joe Budden discusses. Yeah.
So what was up with this?
Nah, you looking at-
what's up with that Birdman and him?
No.
Where did that even start? I don't
This
Gillie
is
know.
a
used to be
commentary
signed
deal.
to-
This is not like the actual.
Gillie
what
used to be
happened?
signed to
Yeah, this not. Yeah.
Cash Money.
Okay.
And when I was a child, the rumor always was that Gillie was writing for Wayne. There
Yeah.
was a switch up in Wayne's lyricism after Gillie signed to that label.
Yeah.
And so Gillie has always insinuated that, and he always insinuated that they wouldn't let him drop an album because they just wanted to use his bars for Wayne. So he would turn in music and they wouldn't put it out, but he would hear stuff on Wayne's
I
album.
got you.
So that was always Gillie's disgruntlement. I remember years ago
That's
he did an
trash.
interview with Whack 100. Remember that interview?
Yeah.
They did an interview with Whack 100, and Whack 100 was like taking up for Birdman. So what? He's the boss. He plays you. He got his money out of you. Woo woo. And Gillie felt the way about that. Gillie was saying, yeah, he did play me. He did, take XYZ from me.
I get
so
it.
I get there. This is Birdman's first time responding to it though. In 25 years.
And that's why Gillie's like, took 25 years for
Yeah.
you to talk. She said, I've been calling you a bitch ass nigga for 25 years. You just now getting around to
Yep.
pretty much saying something to me. But, I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, Gillie, you'd probably say the same thing. I ain't got to respond to you, nigga. A lot of niggas
Yeah,
Gillie
shit. You
wouldn't
signed the
respond
deal.
to.
You signed a shitty deal. You gave me control over your music.
Yeah, low-key.
Learning lesson.
You feel me? If I have the masters to your music, it's wrong. Don't get me wrong, it's wrong for me to take lyrics from your album and give it to my star artist, but it's within my rights because I
mean,
own the masters. I own
Oh.
yeah.
According
That
to
is fucked up.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
it's
lie.
fucked up. It's
It
hella
ain't even
fucked up.
kinda. That is fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's very fucked
I
up.
ain't gonna.
Birdman
sure.
said though, Gillie lying though, right? Birdman said that we ain't never released anything under or for Gillie, and like he damn sure
Under
ain't.
Cash Money. They never.
Yeah.
No, he never dropped a record, and that's Gillie's whole point. Y'all didn't let me drop a record because y'all wanted my shit for
Because you
Wayne.
own the masters
Yeah.
to it, so you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can throw the shit in the garbage can if you
You
want
can
to.
give it to Tiger, you
Yeah.
can give it to Drake, you
Right.
can give it to Nicki, you can give it to any artist on Cash Money, Young Money at the time. You could give my lyrics, my beat, my whatever too. And yeah, that was the situation. I feel like Birdman definitely makes more than 100. Say they did get the full $100 million.
Yeah.
I think Birdman makes more than $100 million off of the Cash Money catalog.
One thing that I hate, well, two things I hate the most. I hate seeing rich old niggas spar on the internet. I hate that more than anything.
Yeah.
Y'all rich as fuck. Go enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? Birdman, you been living good for a long time. Why you fucking with this shit, bro? Because of fucking Champagne Poppy and the shit that he been going through. You ain't got to step up for him. Let that boy fight his own battles. Y'all
not
got
even
it.
on your label
He's been
anymore.
he's been in the industry for a long time now. Drake's a big boy. He can handle his own little riff-raff online.
Yeah.
He don't need nobody coming up and saying anything for him. He's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he don't need a big brother in this ass.
But no, I think
He'll be all right.
I think even some of the older niggas, they get caught up in wanting to, get into the internet drama. Like that should just wrap people up sometimes.
That's a great point because I always see like OGs and older heads always talking about, oh, I don't be on that internet shit. I don't be on that internet shit.
They always
But then
wanna
you
be.
catch them
some
on
of them
that
be on
internet
that
shit,
internet
They always
and
on
it be
that
like, nigga, y'all didn't used to do this. Y'all didn't used to hold phones up to your faces.
It's
and
just
shit.
having-
That's young nigga shit.
These niggas having millions, dog. Like if I'm having millions, I swear to you, I ain't beefing with nobody online. I ain't saying there's nothing to say. You're winning.
Yeah.
Nah.
Who gives a fuck?
going
It's time to double down and you feel me?
But what if somebody,
I make niggas
what if
hurt.
somebody spreading lies on your name? Would you clear
That's
it up?
different. To
Or-
go clear to clear it up, yes.
Okay.
But to feud with a person back and forth, and we're both rich as fuck,
Yeah.
and we're older at this point. We're
They're
well.
both in their 40s,
We're
50s.
both in our
Yeah,
40s,
yeah.
bro. Like well in. So why the fuck are we even going through something like that? That's stupid to me. When we're having our way.
Right. So
Right.
do they sit down and have a conversation, or
I
does,
think
or
so,
does
for
Gillie
sure.
just deal
Hell
with?
nah.
Because I feel like Gillie still carries that with him, that resentment towards the Birdman Cash Money situation.
They
Life
can
is-
have a conversation,
Life is
though.
short, bro.
Yeah.
Respect that. I would respect the fact that I even knew somebody for 25 years.
Facts.
Like to even know you and even have a history like that with you, whether I put an album out with you or not, or you know what I'm saying, I own the masters and shit or not, doesn't really matter. Let's respect the fact that nigga, we made it, nigga. We're still pushing, we're still having our way.
At the same time though, I could see him because for Gillie for years, you know what I mean, was just probably sitting on that shit and not knowing whether or not he's gonna make it otherwise, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so I can see how you can really
But you
not
did.
want to get over that
But
shit.
you did make it.
In a
And that's
different
what it is,
lane
though.
from
In a
podcasting,
different
excuse me, not from rapping. Yeah.
I would be proud as fuck of that, and I wouldn't say a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
That's just me. You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
cry
I'd be
over
proud as
spilled
hell of
milk.
that.
Yeah.
Man.
Because you know you're not gonna get paid. Birdman's not gonna send you a check like,
Yeah.
you know what, we actually do owe you for these Wayne
You're like, you
lyrics.
right.
We know Birdman's not
Let
gonna
your
send that check.
let your work speak for
Do you think-
itself, like it's been doing. I fuck with Gillie. You know what I'm saying? He's a funny nigga, and he be giving some real insight to some shit. I really fuck with OG. I do. He's a good nigga. I just want to see him. Hey, do what you been doing, bro. You don't see these niggas. Man, let that shit be the past, bro. Look at your future. It's flourishing. You have everything that you want, my nigga, plus some.
Facts.
Beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying?
point.
You got a good life, bro. Why you over here? Why y'all niggas over here digging up and kicking up dust from nigga 25 years ago? If you got a problem with a nigga today, cool. Talk about that. But obviously, this shit stems from a long time ago. Y'all niggas should have been hashed that shit out.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, come on, dog. 25 years of knowing a nigga.
That's a long
That's
ass
a
time.
long ass time to
You
know a nigga,
do
bro.
gotta let shit go at a certain point because
You
it
gotta
just
let
hurts
it-
you. It only hurts you.
Come on, bro.
Walking around carrying that.
Can't
back somewhere
harness
else.
that shit for fucking 25 years. That I wouldn't want to carry that, dog.
It causes cancer and shit.
I wouldn't even want to carry that on my nigga at all. I wouldn't want that weight. Fuck that.
Yeah, shout out to all the OGs, man. Y'all rich, get your money, man.
My
Birdman.
issue with $1 million worth of game, like I fuck with the podcast, it's just too many ads. I be sitting there watching it, and then that new ass damn vodka ad will pop up, or the ad for the dick pills or something will pop
You're
up.
talking about like the actual ad will pop up.
Yeah, that'll stop the interview and
Well-
like go from the interview. They making their money, I get it, but like when you watch Drink Champs, it's not as many ads. So I'd rather watch like a Drink Champs or something like that, a show that don't have as many.
But me and you both know it's all about what ads want to pick you up. If 100 ads want to pick you up, you should be fucking ecstatic. If you're only getting a few of them, it's probably something that you did in there, probably something that doesn't fit the narrative. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're smart for going and getting high profile rappers, shit like that, because every ad's gonna want to jump on that. You know what I'm saying? Ad revenue for YouTube and that shit's everything.
That's
You know what I'm saying? That is the bread and butter. It's not
but
the
you have
actual
a-
per view.
You'll have somebody like again, that's why Joe Budden and them had their little riff, but they ended up solving it. Joe Budden stood on the hill of, I don't take the ad dollars because I want people to be able to sit here and watch the show without taking a 2-3 minute break for the dick pill commercial. You get what I'm saying? So it's just about perspective and how you like to enjoy entertainment. But me personally, I like to
I
watch
get it.
podcasts that don't have. You can have a couple, but not too many ads, and definitely not too many.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have one, you know what I
let's
mean,
be
dick
honest,
pill ad
though.
or whatever.
They're
You know what I mean?
skippable.
Mine should be like 20
It's
minutes.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
you can
They're
skip
after a while,
skippable.
they're
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it really doesn't bother that much. And you know what I like about ads is because it's like right when the pod's getting good or there's something to be said,
ad
it
will pop
cuts
in.
the ad. So just for that 5 seconds, I'm wondering what the fuck's about to be said.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of look forward to them if you ask me, because it's like it cuts right at the perfect time. You know what I mean? It's like your favorite show. They do it to you on television.
Or
You're watching
commercials,
something
yeah.
or
Yeah,
commercials.
like
Like, as soon as the show gets good, it's going in the commercial.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, and it makes you wonder. Now you're more excited to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But though, like there should be, like for example, I feel like content creators should somewhat care about keeping the listening experience pure, right? Meaning like,
Yeah, don't do it too much.
Not
right,
too
like
much, yeah.
you stopping the podcast to read me like 20 different ads in a 1 hour podcast. It's like, come on, my
Well,
nigga.
I'm not saying that part. I'm talking about like the actual ad play.
Oh no,
You
no,
know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
And
no,
the ads
no.
that get picked
Oh,
up.
no, no, no.
Sponsorships, Yeah.
We're talking about like him actually like stopping the podcast to read some ad. You feel me? Like you
But
feel
you
me?
gotta do that. That's
Where the money
That's
is.
where
Yeah,
your
I
money
get
is.
it.
Them people paying you 15. Let's just say realistically, right on a low end. You know, the average will pay you anywhere from 25 to 3,500 per ad read. This is not, bro. I've been a part of that, so I know how this shit works. They pay very well.
Very well.
You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine the magnitude of what they got. They're probably seeing anywhere from like 75 to 10,000 an ad read.
Fire. That's fire.
So
Yeah, I
if the
read
nigga,
the
the
shit.
more
I
They
read the
told
shit
Apple-
I'm
too.
gonna read the shit out of them if I'm gonna make it quick.
They told Actor they
30
get paid like 50,000 like per ad.
Oh man,
That's
crazy.
I'll
Come
read.
on,
I'll
bro.
read the paper too. No,
It's-
that's
Was
about
that-
the-
It's not.
I don't believe that either,
It's
man.
not uncommon now, though, bro. It's not rare that shit
I mean, if they
happens.
making that much per ad, they should probably just only do one or two. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
Don't get greedy.
Well, I mean,
4-5 is
shit.
crazy.
If I can sit there at 7,500 to 10,000 and I read 4 or 5 ads, I mean,
Yeah, when you
I'm
put it
down.
like that, fuck it, shit. Make
I'm
your
down,
money,
my
fuck
nigga,
it,
shit.
yeah.
Because that means no matter whether this interview bombs or not, we still made at least 50 G's through the interview.
It's just okay. You're getting the money, but it does affect the quality. So when people aren't saying that, like last night, BET Awards, BET Hip Hop Awards, excuse me. I believe Carisha Please won, or Carisha Talks, whatever that shit is called. Won, rightfully so. I think it should have been Drink Champs, but whatever. But $1 Million Worth of Game was nominated, but it didn't win, and I don't blame it for not winning because of that reason itself. You know what I'm saying? Like having those ads takes away from the experience to me.
Yeah, let's see what got it.
It was like nominations was Hip Hop DX for best platform was Hip Hop DX, Joe Budden Podcast, Drink Champs.
Who won?
Carisha Please is the name of her show, I think.
And she dropped like 4 podcasts a year.
Yeah, it seems very payola, but we'll see. No, this is BET Awards. We talking about BET Hip Hop Awards, Mikey. BET Hip Music Award. I'll throw this phone. BET Hip Hop Awards. It's 2 separate awards, Mikey.
you don't know anything about us, Mikey.
We're looking for best platform.
I saw it.
Yeah, I saw her.
It was Carisha Please right there.
Oh, yep. Best hip hop platform.
Is
Yep.
that a link? Is that a clickable? Yeah, I've never heard of this. Shout out Carisha Please. What's happening?
It's on Revo. It rarely comes out, but she'll interview celebrities on Revo on her show. They call her the new Oprah.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Saucy Santana.
No, she interviewed all kind of people. Kevin Gates, obviously she
Miami.
interviewed her boyfriend Diddy, Sweetie, Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay, so it's all right. Yeah.
But I still would have went with Drink Champs. I feel like they're more impactful.
yeah,
They've had more iconic
absolutely.
interviews.
Like, yeah, like that shit. You know?
Yeah, but
It would have been, I'll tell you the real, like, it would have been any from Drink Champs to
Joe
$1 million
Budden.
worth of game.
or Joe Budden. Yeah, Joe Budden.
Them 3 right
Didn't
there.
Joe Budden win before?
If we're
They have
talking
one,
about
they
it.
have a trophy, yeah. But yeah, last night it went to Carisha Please. Second year in a row that Carisha Please won. So.
Oh, okay. Shout out Carisha Please, man.
Bro,
I gotta tap in, man. Maybe that shit is
Finn,
hilarious
listen,
or
bro.
something.
Listen, bro. Let's be real here, bro. Like,
You already
again,
know the situation. Her fucking.
I love
Puff.
the City Girls.
Da-da-da-da.
I love JT. I love Young Miami. I love to see black women shine, black women eat in this space, and black women get deserved accolades. But let's be real, man. Carisha Please ain't a deserved accolades, right?
I don't think it's the best hip hop platform. No.
I don't. And shout out to baby girl. She look like she doing her motherfucking thing.
If she
And I hope
drops
she
every
keep-
week, cool.
And she keep thriving, yeah. But like,
It don't even come on
this
regularly.
shit's all about work ethic in this motherfucker.
It don't
like,
even come out regularly.
Drop 4
Yeah.
podcasts a year and get that's crazy.
Yeah.
Consistency should be a big factor into you winning something. I agree with you.
I agree.
Consistency is everything.
And they're not like breaking records there. They're not like breaking albums or reviewing albums or talking about albums. Like it's kind of like
Just sitting down with celebrities catching their messy shit.
yeah, gossip.
pretty
you know,
much.
homegirl gossip show. So yeah, shout out to them. No, I guess whatever.
But yeah, no. I mean, the award show's not fair. You know, what else is new?
Speaking of Joe Budden and them,
Hey.
Kai Cenat responds to Joe Budden. I be minding my motherfucking business and somehow I always catch a fucking stray.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on here.
For the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little kids. I don't give a about you and Kai Cenat. That's going to sound like hate.
It is. It's not hate. It is.
I miss the Drake that was rapping
But
for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little kids. I don't give a about you and Kai Cenat. That's going to sound like hate.
Why you say
It is. It's not hate. It is.
It is.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce.
That's
Are the
not
old-
what keeps
are
you.
the- are the
No, that's
older-
what keeps
but
you
are the-
pop.
And
Let me
I'm
tell you
a-
something. Because
Yeah, that's not what's gonna keep you popping. Like Drake's doing the right thing. Like he's tapping in. The kids is what listen to the music. The kids is the ones that's really fucking with the music, you know, and in tune with it. I ain't mad at Drake for tapping into that fan base.
It's like I look at, especially artists, I look at it like having two brains almost, or at least two sides of your brain. So we all have a left and a right side of the brain. A lot of people only know how to only use one side of the brain. I feel like when you're an artist, yes, you have to focus on the sales and the streams and the younger generation and the audience and the demographics and stuff like that. But also there's a part of artists and there's a part of hip hop that is a sport and it's competitive, and you thinking about GOAT status, and you thinking about always remaining in that top 3 conversation presently, and you want to go down as the greatest of all time, and XYZ. And I felt like this album lent more towards the other side, the like demographic stream side, and wasn't like put out to impress, like Joe Budden was saying, impress the lyrical fans and the other rappers. Like you want, when Hov would drop an album, or Nas would drop an album, or Biggie dropped an album, or those type of artists drop albums, not only were the people fucking with it, but also other artists and journalists and media people and DJs and stuff was like, yo, did you hear what he said? You get what I'm saying? Did you hear those bars? I feel like you should, to me, the greats, the GOATs, are people that can do both. I can drop hit records that the kids dance to and fuck with, but I also gonna give you the top tier elite lyricism and elite quality music so that I'm still GOAT status.
I mean, you think Jay-Z does that? You think Jay-Z drops music that like the kids can fuck with?
During his time, his
yeah, I
run,
guess,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
during
saying?
his
Yeah,
run,
he would make sure he had some club bangers on
Every
the album.
kid was running
with
around
things-
Also, it would be another notch in his GOAT belt or
Absolutely.
whatever, like you talk about.
It's about doing both.
So,
I'm
yeah.
fans of people that do both.
So yeah, when you put it like that, yeah, I kind of low key agree with Joe Budden there. Like, you know what I mean?
What?
Like Drake should be. I mean,
do both. Don't just do one, pause. Do both.
yeah, it seems like Drake kind of like doesn't really care about his, you know what I mean?
But the new
being
era, though, right?
top rapper type of shit.
Well, here, right. But like this new era of like lyricism is gauged by how many or how well the IG captions and quotes are, right? Meaning like Drake gave us IG quotes and captions galore, right? So if the kids or if there's a particular generation who view IG captions, IG quotes, and all the quotables as lyricism, then who's the old heads to say that that's not lyricism when he gave them what they wanted, which is lyricism?
Well, that's how the kids view it.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, you wanted to have verse of the year.
Yeah.
Like you want, and I know that even still, every time Hov drops a verse, it's at least a contender for verse of the year. Even if you don't rank it verse of the year, God did those type of features he does, you'll be like, okay, that was one of the best verses this year. I don't think Drake has like verse of the year off the album. Again, I love the 8 a.m. in Charlotte record.
Yeah.
I don't think he has like verse of the
Well,
year.
yeah,
I feel like the Cole verse was the best verse on the album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes
Yeah,
or no?
I think
It
Joe,
didn't-
I ain't
No.
gonna lie, Cole snapped on that
It
shit.
didn't mean Charlotte was better.
You
Cole
not
ate
finna,
him
you're
up on
not
his
finna
own
rap
song,
better than me on my
definitely,
song. That's
yeah.
another
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
why I'm not a rapper.
J. Cole
'Cause
snapped on
you're
that
not
shit.
rapping better than me on my song. Period.
J. Cole rapped an almost of a pop song, right? So duh, right? Feel me? Right? Like right here, right? If me and like Prim, right, is trying to make a feel good pop song, right? And that's like, okay, yeah, you know, this right here is a feel good pop song, and we put the genre on it, and he knows what the theme is, a feel good pop song, and you come in trying to lyrical miracle that shit, right? Like, no, duh, you have the best verse, right? Because, well, sorry, not,
On a feel good pop
But
song
not
called
best verse, but-
First
yeah.
Shooter.
huh?
On a feel good pop
Yeah.
song called First Person Shooter.
Right?
That's a feel good pop song?
Yeah, right here, right? Because look, right here, right?
No, niggas supposed to be sniping
Yeah, no,
on
right,
that
'cause-
record.
Yeah,
Listen,
they
right.
supposed to be
Supposed to be
crushing.
sniping. J. Cole did his shit. Just admit Drake.
If Drake
had
wanted
the
to
weaker
out
verse.
listen, if Drake wanted to out rap a nigga, I don't think there's a rapper outside of Jay Electronica that could like stop him from like out rapping a nigga.
I think he has a
This
tough
nigga's
day
just
with
saying
Kendrick.
anything.
How?
I think he has a tough day with Kendrick.
How?
I don't think that's a walk in the park Drake.
Kendrick
on a
ain't
record
that
with
nigga, man. Like, bro, I'm sick of that shit, bro.
Lyrically, Kendrick isn't that nigga.
He ain't that nigga.
I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan, but lyrically, I'm gonna give it to Kendrick.
Especially
really
if he's
feel
going
like-
at somebody.
So
like,
you feel
yeah,
like he
he'll-
bodied Drake on a song.
His last album ain't do
All I'm saying
shit.
is gonna be a tough day. I'm not gonna say he gonna body Drake. I'm just gonna say it ain't gonna be no cakewalk for Drake to have a better verse than Kendrick.
But regardless, like Joe Budden's whole point is like, you know, this not helping people take Drake seriously. Like he's already having trouble with people taking him
But the
seriously.
people who take him seriously,
It's
though,
not really.
bro. But the people who listen, right? But the people who take Drake seriously are the ones who he wants their validation, which is from us,
From bitches,
right? And then two, bro, listen, Drake is already cemented as top one, and even the greatest hater can make an argument for why Drake ain't top two.
Yes, we can, because he's putting out bodies of work that's taken away from his legacy. Is what I've been saying up here for weeks. The CLBs and the Honestly Neverminds and this mid-ass
Also,
album.
this nigga has
it takes
ghostwriters
away-
and
it-
shit. Like,
it
he
chips
has
at-
Certified
it
Lover
chips
Boy
at- it chips
was
at the-
cold. That was a cold ass album.
Those are rap album too, right? Like that was him, like just rapping.
CLB was mid.
He was
We talked
rapping.
about
That's
that
the one that
yesterday.
he did with 21 Savage, right?
No. That's like three.
What's the name of
Three.
that album?
Yeah, there's like
With
three
the girl
albums
on
ago,
the front.
right?
CLB is the one with the pregnant emojis.
With all
on
the
it.
pregnant chicks. on
Again,
the
shit
front.
like that takes away from the legacy from me. I can't put you in the same conversation.
How?
And so- because when Hov was in his late 30s, he gave us American Gangster, which is a classic album that actually has substance and actually has high quality production and shit.
And-
he didn't give us. He wasn't making Sexy Red songs. He didn't drop a song with Little Mama. In when he was 37.
Yeah.
He made American Gangster, album executive produced by Puff.
When did the Blueprint come out?
Blueprint came out in 2000. Or you meant Blueprint 3 or Blueprint 2 or the first one?
Two.
Blueprint 2
Tell
came
me this,
out
right?
right after early 2000.
Right?
That was a
Is-
coldest one to me.
Why do right? So like, why do we like retell?
Too many songs on Blueprint 2.
Tell me this, right? Why do we like retell like the story of like
I ain't
hip hop,
even a big-
right?
I ain't even a big Jay-Z
But to
fan,
say
but
that
I
like
know
Jay Z
shit.
like dominated like in his era, like he ain't dominated his era.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to
Like,
back
at
to
all.
Jay-Z.
Album-
I'm
like,
not
at all,
going
he's not
back
in his
to
era.
Jay-Z.
Album wise, he put out some of the best quality
He stayed out
albums.
But he was
bullshit.
never the greatest rapper on the planet.
Okay, Rick Ross.
At any point, though.
Rick Ross wasn't the best selling rapper during his run, but he put out
He's not top five, though.
He put out the highest quality albums. If you're talking about album driven
Yeah,
artists,
his first
Rick,
album was
Rick Ross
crazy.
had albums. Jay-Z
Yeah,
had
Rick Ross was
albums.
stupid.
And Drake got albums too.
Drake has albums, but his albums are starting to decline. That's all
Fat
I'm
niggas
saying.
was thriving.
Views so far gone. Take
That's
care.
all old
To
shit.
me,
That's
is
old shit. We're
you
talking
feel me?
about Drake in his mid to late 30s, and I just compared him to Jay-Z in his mid to late 30s when he gave us American Gangster. He didn't drop no bubblegum mid album like For All My Dogs. He dropped something of quality and stuff.
Scorpion to me is a classic album.
Scorpion's a classic.
Yes. I
Nigga
will
said
give.
Scorpion is a classic.
Scorpion is like all them
I
skits on
can't name.
Scorpion.
Yeah, I can't name a single song.
The
off of
After Dark
Scorpion.
record is cool.
Hard, right?
Yeah.
Look though, right? So
In
look.
My Feelings is a classic record. Is that classic?
Yeah, listen, right? Look here, right? So look.
Kiki, Do You Love Me?
But let's pull up the Scorpion track list.
Yeah.
But so
Bro,
you don't,
it's
so
all
you don't-
hits.
So
It's all hits.
So you don't think Drake could be coming? You know,
Look at this shit.
harder?
He's on a
Look,
decline.
look,
He's on a
look,
decline.
look at this shit, right? Look,
Drake is on a
look,
decline.
Look, bro,
Musically, not financially or anything. Musically,
and he had fucking Sandra Rose, Jaded,
Jay, it's a good song.
dude had God's Plan, Nonstop.
God's Plan's not on a classic album.
So how? But God's Plan is the biggest record like for the last like what? Listen, when it dropped, like it's probably what like the biggest record in hip hop and
It
up
was
to
just
date.
it was a
That song's-
viral
yeah,
music
that
video.
song's
Like
annoying
that's
as
it was a
fuck.
viral. It was a viral music video.
Song's
That's what I'm
annoying as
saying. Like
fuck,
it's,
Fam, listen, right?
it's
Look
not
though, right?
about the quality of the
The
music.
Happy
and
Birthday
shit.
song is on a classic album.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Joe Budden's point is. It's not. It's
What?
never about the quality of the music. It's always about some gimmick shit. Oh, let me go and talk
My thing
in
is-
a weird accent or hang out with a
Prim, here's
streamer.
my thing, right?
or
Prim, right?
fucking give people
Prim,
money.
here's my
or
thing,
things
right?
like
Prim,
that.
right?
It's always
Right?
some gimmick and shit.
Right?
It's always some extra
It's
bullshit, bro.
Prim though, right? Wait though, right? So look, it's two things though, right? One, it's the rappers who were never as successful as Drake can't tell them how to be a great. That's one. Two, and the rappers that y'all are telling Drake to emulate, like Jay-Z, has never and will never have a higher standing in like hip hop's hierarchy than Drake, right? So it's kind of
What are you
like
talking about? Drake cannot make a reasonable doubt. Drake cannot make a blueprint.
he did.
Drake
But take
can't
care.
even make a.
Right, yeah, I'm serious. Take Care is so far gone. Those are two like
those are
undisputed classics.
Well, Take Care. Yeah, I think Drake will have. You know, what I mean, he will definitely go down in hip hop history. There's no doubt.
He's
about
the
that.
bro. Listen,
His
bro.
debut album isn't even a classic.
Which
I'm
one?
saying like
His debut
The
album.
mix-
Well,
Wait.
what you were talking about the other, I think it was yesterday. You were saying like Drake didn't even put out albums; he put out mixtapes. I think it was. Like you ain't even consider.
No, when
them,
you were
like,
saying
albums.
So Far Gone and If You're Reading This Is Too Late,
Yeah,
which is
like,
fire, but
yeah.
those are technically mixtapes, right? Those weren't his album. Because Thank
That's
Me
what I found
Later
interesting.
was his debut album.
Yeah.
Yeah, his debut album was a classic. Everybody, not everybody else, but all the other GOATs, they debut albums is classic. Nas, Illmatic, Snoop Doggy Style, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. But his debut album is not a classic.
So far gone is what I count as his debut. You feel me? Right? So Far Gone is how we found Drake.
I fuck with Drake.
Right?
Say that again, Flacco.
So Far Gone is how most people say, oh, okay, this nigga here, he got some shit. So I personally count that as his debut to the world.
That's not fair though, because
Right?
those rappers had mixtapes out with New York DJs way before I was even born, and we're not counting that as their debuts. We counting their debut album as their debut album. So now we're gonna change the rules and say, oh no, they mixtapes, we're gonna count that as their debut project.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna talk about same
thing,
So
right?
those New York rappers weren't dropping mixtapes with local DJs.
Probably were, right? Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with Flacco. Like, I think Drake
50
does
Cent
have,
wasn't
you know what I
dropping
mean,
mixtapes?
a lot of solid shit. But like, I'm saying he has a lot of blemishes on his record too.
Like what?
Like the fake accents and like the
Ghost
weird,
writing.
corny. All
That's
the
a
bullshit.
blemish?
The
Ghost
ghostwriting.
writing,
That's
Quentin Miller.
crazy.
Yeah.
Ghostwriting
Oh,
takes
my.
you out of the conversation.
Find me,
completely
listen,
in
right?
those circles
Look
and
though,
shit.
find me a 16-bar boot bap rap that Quentin Miller wrote for Drake.
What are
Right?
you talking about?
But the hooks, the pop star shit, the R&B shit,
Yeah.
that don't count into his rap
There
legacy,
were reference
right?
tracks though. There were reference tracks with bars on them, right?
It wasn't bars. It was some like
Wasn't
poppy.
Wasn't Meek Mill and Drama and them posting
It was some like poppy shit. You feel me?
I mean,
Brother,
regardless, yeah. Like you're talking
if I
about.
die, I'm a motherfucking legend. Like, come on now,
But
bro.
That's
regardless,
rap.
you're talking about
Man,
yeah.
That's
like-
melodic rap.
Yeah,
That's a
right, but-
poppy. Yeah, I'm talking about.
If I die, I'm a motherfucking legend. It's a
Yeah,
pop.
poppy.
You use this pop word very loosely. Like, you use this pop
It's
word
some poppy
very,
shit, feel me,
very
right?
loosely. It's melodic. Just because it's
So,
melodic don't
can
mean
we-
it's pop.
Can we
Who are you,
say-
L.A.
but
Reid?
Can we say?
Yes, hopefully, L.A. Reid, nigga.
No, don't say that with the
I mean,
sexual
but can
harassment.
we
Oh
say that-
yeah. That nigga
Can
crazy.
we say that Drake has entered the pop world? Like I'm saying, do we consider him a pop star now, or do we still consider him a top tier rapper?
He's a pop star that we
He's a
wish
pop
would get
star
back
now.
to being a top tier rapper. That's my way of putting it.
He's
That's
a rap
good way to
legend
look at it.
who's now the most popular rapper to ever live.
No, I still think there's not enough actual rappers and people in the industry that take him seriously. I mean, like his
But they're all bums,
his
though.
reign is undeniable. But I think
Right? Like, they're all bums though.
not to compare him to
his
MJ.
record is blemished, bro. He's got a bunch of asterisks. Bro.
Oh, guess
We
what?
gotta-
And he about to tie MJ on Friday for the most number ones ever.
We know that, but not to compare him to MJ, but it's like MJ could have really been the king of R&B, but he decided to be the king of pop.
Well,
and
and
that's
if-
what was in his heart.
And
I
if
guess.
MJ had the internet, and you know what I mean, back then, and where people could like share his music and like really constantly hear
Bro.
that shit instead
Oh,
of
it'd
waiting
been
for it on the
crazy.
radio and shit.
Bro.
It'd
like
been crazy.
yeah,
Bro,
he'd have
a
been- he'd
rapper,
have ate that nigga up,
bro,
man.
a rapper. Again, let me just say it again. A rapper is about to tie MJ on Friday for the most number ones ever. A rapper,
Asterisk.
a rapper done tripled MJ Billboard entry. A rapper got more hits on Billboard than the Beatles and Elvis combined. A rapper got more hits on Billboard than Jay-Z and Michael Jackson combined.
With the streams,
Like
not
come
physical
on.
sales,
This is a
streams.
rapper doing this, my
But
nigga.
who's to
I
say
mean, shout out to this
1,500
nigga, bro.
1,500 streams equals one equivalent unit? Like
It
who's
was
to
a
say?
lot harder to play
Yeah,
basketball back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause it
niggas
was
would-
physical.
It was real physical. Same thing like with the rap game back then, bro. You had to really be a footballer. You had to get out there, move units, have people out there
Promote
moving your
face
shit.
to face, touch
promote face
fans.
to face. Having your shit in stores where a person has to get in their motherfucking car, fire their car up,
Yeah.
drive, spit, use their gas, all that to go buy your shit.
Yep, pay
You know what I'm
$20 to yep.
Yeah, the timing definitely helped.
Nobody
Drake with
spending
that,
20.
bro.
Not nobody, but people aren't spending $20 on Drake's music. You get what I'm saying? They're literally spending.
It's
He's
not,
like, who not I?
it doesn't seem
Yeah,
like a
this
lot of
nigga.
money now, but back then that was a lot of money for an
bet it
album.
was.
Anywhere from $17.99 to fucking $29.99 if it was a double disc. Pac and them were putting out double disc shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's like $40.
Question for you though. Wait.
Yeah.
Question for you, right?
Yeah.
Was Snoop a bigger artist back then than Drake is in 2023? Or
No, because hip hop wasn't as big.
oh, okay, back, cool. So if Snoop can sell
800,000.
yeah, in that era without being a bigger star, I don't think Drake will have any difficulty being like a star he is right now, selling a million copies first week on a regular basis.
You're omitting the glass ceiling that was put on hip hop. You guys always omit the plight.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so passionate about hip hop, because I know what people went through for it to break. I watched the documentaries, I watched the interviews, I saw the pain in their eyes because it wasn't took serious. Versus now, it's like that's just the thing to do, be a rapper. Or in the 2000s, that's the thing to do to be a rapper. But at that time, it wasn't looked at as a serious genre.
Yeah,
It
not
was
to mention
bad.
light-skinned Canadian rapper that was not gonna be popping back then and shit. Like it was all about Drake's timing and shit. Like he got the.
Let's be
internet
real
shit,
here though,
like,
right?
He got the
right again.
post Kanye shit.
Yeah, right. But
Kanye, that's
during
a
that
great-
era though, bro, like it was hard to take. Again, most of the rap back then wasn't some good shit. Like it wasn't good.
What are you talking
The hit,
about?
the hop, the hit, the top,
I mean,
don't stop it.
I
No,
mean, yeah.
No, you taking it
Them
back
niggas
to
was
70
garbage.
you
Them
taking
niggas
it
was
back to
ass,
79.
yo.
You're taking it back to
Hold on.
79.
That was
You have to
garbage.
remember, bro.
Yeah.
Rap had to start somewhere. It's evolved since then.
Yeah.
I
bro.
agree. It
You know
started
what I'm
weak. It
saying?
started
Yeah,
weak
it
in the
was
70s and
weak.
shit.
But
yeah.
like to even say that it started weak, that's
Basketball
what
is
niggas
my favorite
knew.
sport.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like there was a different way to do it. There wasn't all the technology and shit that a motherfucker has today to really go make that hit like it was back in the
Yeah.
day. You had to have a fucking band. There was niggas in there really playing
Playing
instruments.
guitar,
Yeah, you had to have a nigga
yeah,
that
yeah.
would-
Like you have to think
Until
about
Run
where it's
DMC came
evolved
out,
from.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
put
No
some
bullshit.
respect on that shit. It's not like they knew what the future are. Like, oh yeah, but like Roger Troutman, he was way ahead of his time.
Yep.
Way ahead of his time. You got to give these guys their respect because they only did what they knew.
Yeah, they used what they had.
They used what they had.
These was
man.
broke niggas in the
So we
projects
got to
and
give
shit
it.
doing- yeah.
There would be, Drake. I love Drake to death. I fuck with Drake all the way. Do I feel like he's number one in the game right now? Yes.
Right now, yeah.
Most definitely, homie. Hands
The last
down.
12 years.
But you gotta give the dudes that there would be no Drake if there wasn't niggas like that from back in the day that
Joe
was
Budden,
coming
yeah.
up. That even made rap even something to even stand for.
Melly Mel, Rakim, Big
Come
Daddy
on, you
Kane,
gotta
Run
put-
DMC.
yeah,
Those are the
you
people I
gotta
feel
put
like changed the
respect
game.
on
If I had to
them
make a
niggas'
list
name.
of people that changed the game,
Come on, dog.
I would put all of them leading up to Kanye, and then Drake would
Imagine
fall under
though,
the
right?
Kanye umbrella.
Imagine though, right? That like you take a Kanye, a J. Cole, a Drake, a Kendrick, a like Uzi Vert, these masterclass geniuses in music who just understand music on just a whole different level, right? Imagine taking these savants and putting them in the 70s and the 80s. Nigga, that's like taking Victor Wembanyama and LeBron James and putting them in the 50s and say ball out. These niggas will break every record imaginable, bro. Bro, imagine a Kendrick or a Drake in the 70s, 80s.
If they was gonna be lyrical, yes. If they was gonna be doing the singing shit they doing now, knowing when to work, because it was real vocalists out during the time.
It would've been
that
called-
could sing
Drake-
them other
Drake
tables.
back then,
So
yeah.
because
Drake
Drake can't
back then
sing
don't
that
work,
good
bro.
compared to a Prince or a Michael Jackson.
They would've
or
been
Luther
called
Vandross.
gods, bro.
Them niggas
Or-
icons, every single one of them that you just mentioned,
right,
all
right.
the way down to Dross.
Well, he would have found some writers, and he probably would have got some shit popping though. Shout out to Drake, man.
They would have been called, listen, people would have been like, wait, what the fuck? These niggas are gods. Like, they would have said, yo, how does somebody have this big of a grasp of what music is? Right? So like when I look at niggas like, let's say like this, right? Like Pac, like Biggie, right? Like a Big Pun, right? And I say like, these are niggas that like, y'all compare to Drake, Kendrick, and Cole?
Yeah, because if Drake did, if
In what
Biggie,
world?
if Biggie didn't sing "Been Around the World," you don't have Drake singing on his records.
Michael Jackson stood like, bro, he could stand on stage, not move, and make everybody pass out. People passing out in the crowd. This nigga ain't even sung a word.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't heard about any of that. I love Drake once again. I haven't heard about any of that going down.
For
His
Drake?
concerts, yeah.
Pac get that
Motherfuckers
reaction
having to
too?
Really get moved.
How about
Like,
Pac?
they are really like surfing fucking people out of the Michael Jackson joints.
Right.
For real, it was
But
different
question though,
back then,
right?
bro.
Pac,
Wait,
bro,
no.
no, you can't compare Drake to
How about Pac?
Drake-
How about Biggie? How about Pun, right?
Right.
I ain't seen niggas get that reaction, right? So, if they never got the same reaction that MJ got too,
No, it was probably some fat niggas that passed out at a big Pun concert.
yeah,
From
you feel
heat
me?
and exhaustion.
probably
But yeah,
was.
come
But
on
let's
now,
get
man.
to this
Hot
next
this
topic.
motherfucker.
So producer
speaking of,
ATL
controversial.
Jacob, right? Producer
yeah.
ATL Jacob says Kanye West has done more for hip hop than Tupac. I love this topic. This is an actual tweet, not from a fake page. It's an actual page. Kanye West has done more for hip hop than Tupac. Facts. How y'all
I
feel
mean,
about it?
hey, hard agree. Hard agree.
Yeah, right? Because listen, right? Because look, because like, outside of C
Just because
Murder,
he had more time, you know what I mean?
right? Or like, listen,
That's
right?
how I look at it.
Yeah, right. Or listen, like, and outside of C Murder, like, who's like a rapper that's like stole Pac's sound and try to jack his
Now,
shit?
I'm not going to say Stowe, but DMX is Pac influence. Ja Rule is Pac influence. 50 Cent is Pac influence.
Hell nah, 50 you know,
50 Cent is not Tupac influence?
Hell nah, man.
From the
I don't see Pac.
tattoos and the bandanas?
50 was a real gangster though.
Wait.
Oh, so now you want to shit on Pac.
No,
Niggas
I
wanna
love
wake
Pac.
up and shit on Pac.
Wait though,
Tripping, bro.
wait though.
Be careful, you in Cali.
I love Pac, right?
Uh-huh.
But like, how can we say that 50 Cent, who lived these experiences, who was really like a fucking trench baby?
Well, Pac was like
How
was
can
like a
he be
black
influenced by
Panther and
Pac
shit. Like,
when
it was,
he
it
was
was
really
the whole
that?
thing, man. It was
So,
he was
all
a very
From
militant. He was
flow,
militant.
50 got
stuff,
lyrics.
you know what I mean?
Hey, 50 got popped. Pac got popped. Like, nigga, they both went through some of the same shit, bro. It was no different.
It's influences.
I don't get how one makes, like, I don't see how
Sure,
one's
sure,
bigger
yeah,
than
right,
the
look,
other.
Yeah, like
Right.
And I feel like
militant
Pac,
thug type of mode.
if Pac was still
It's-
fucking
that's
here,
Pac's whole
I
thing.
think, I know for a fact Pac would still be number one. If Pac was still here, living today, was able to
What
put out
world, though?
music.
Because he wouldn't be able to sleep if he wasn't. That was Pac.
That
he
was
just
Pac,
had that
bro.
job, that monster.
That was
beast
Pac,
in
my
him.
nigga.
He
I'm
won't
telling you.
He
be
had to be number one. Like, that just was it.
a fucking movie star, a guru. He will be
He would.
one of the
He'd be
biggest
that
movie
too.
stars
That
on the
too.
planet.
That too.
But rap, I don't see Pop evolving to where Pac is still on
made some of the greatest
on like a
albums
Jay-Z
of
level,
all
bro. Nah, I don't see
Pac
it.
could probably at this point drop one album and probably live the rest of his life.
Jay-Z was nothing compared to Pac. What are you talking about? Jay-Z was
nothing
nothing
compared.
compared to Pac.
Nothing.
Wait, what? In terms of lyricism?
everything. Jay-Z was nothing compared to Pac. And I love Reasonable Doubt, but that has nothing on Me Against the World or the Machiavelli album or All Eyes on Me. It don't stand nothing against it.
Them motherfuckers is iconic.
Like
Wait.
Pac was saying, we lapping y'all. He said that at the
Are you
California
saying,
Love
though-
music video. We lapping y'all over here on the West Coast. Our
Are you
albums
s-
are out selling you. We drop better records, bigger hits, all of that.
I forgot how long it took him to give Suge Knight them albums, but he got
Quick.
knocked out quick.
Lil
It was like
Wayne is
7
Pac
of them.
inspired. It's so many
Yeah.
artists that
He had to, though.
Biggie was Pac inspired.
Man, stop that shit, man.
Biggie wasn't Pac. Biggie didn't switch his whole sound. You got to do your research. Biggie switched his whole sound and format up after him and Pac linked up and did that record together. All the player shit, he got all of that from I Get Around, rapping about Versace and being a player and a boss and all that shit. So all the rappers who do that get that from Pac. No rapper was being that
What?
type. The whole
They rapping about
player,
fashion and shit,
rapping
yeah.
About player shit? Are y'all crazy?
fashion player shit. Yeah,
The entire 80s and 70s.
who?
What's the player shit, right?
Who was rapping?
Big Daddy Kane was some player shit.
Gangsta player shit.
Big Daddy
They
Kane
weren't
came
talking
from
about, they
what's
weren't
the
talking
player
about like
shit?
designer shit. They was talking about, you know.
What?
They were talking about Adidas tracksuits and shit.
Kane was definitely smooth. Kane was definitely a player.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Pac gave it like a gangster Mac to it.
He
Big
brought
Daddy Kane is not a
Thug
gangster
Life.
rapper.
He brought Thug Life to rap.
Thug, yep, that's what we
See, he
talking
brought
about.
Thug a way of living
Yep.
to rap.
That was his. He had a label called Thug Life, a crew called Thug Life, a brand. They had
The
merch,
Outlaws. He had the
everything.
Outlaws, all this.
Yep.
I mean,
Like y'all used to
NWA
say,
too.
So
he never
Snoop
done-
wasn't a gangster rapper? Snoop wasn't in that?
What was
Yeah,
Snoop?
Snoop
What was
for
Snoop's
sure.
lady record?
Huh?
What was Snoop's lady record?
No, he said gangster rapper.
Snoop was a gangster rapper.
Yeah.
What is Snoop Dogg's lady record? Give me the gangster rapper making the lady record. That's what we're. That's the archetype that we're talking about for Tupac. Like I can name the lady records from 50 Cent. I can name the lady records from DMX. I
Wait,
can
wait,
name
wait,
the lady
wait,
You could name
wait,
lady records from Wayne.
wait,
a
wait.
gangster nigga making a record to a
But so
bitch.
we're
Me-
giving
like,
Pac-
like me and my bitch. You know what
So
I'm
we're
saying?
giving Pac sway. So Pac have influenced these niggas cause they make gangster rappers talking about hoes?
No, what are you saying?
So
you're saying he had no influence? So
no, he did have influence.
So who did he influence? What was Pac's signature sound that he left?
Listen, right? So look, there's one nigga who was trying to sound like Pac, trying to talk like Pac, and that was C Murder. That motherfucker was even like twisting his fucking accent to sound like Pac, right? That nigga was a Pac clone.
DMX is from the this like Drake is from the Kanye family tree. DMX and 50 Cent and Ja Rule are artists I would say
how many artists?
From the
how many artists
tree.
say that Tupac is their favorite rapper? Like you don't think they
Biggie
listened to that
comes from
nigga
that
and
tree.
like came
and
bounced off from that nigga? Like a lot of people say that, bro.
A lot of artists come from the Tupac family tree sonically. I feel like you're not giving Pac his props. But the question was is who's more influential? I guess who's done more for hip hop? Pac or Kanye?
Kanye.
And what's the group's vote? What's everybody's vote?
Kanye. I'm going Kanye.
Definitely Kanye. Yeah. It's not even close.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm not going. The only reason I'm not going Kanye is because my pops would tell me that Kanye ain't doing nothing that Andre 3000 didn't do on that Love Below album.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? True. So it's like he always say, you guys give Kanye this credit for the 808 Heartbreak singing, rapping style.
But it caught on though. It caught on more
right,
with
but
the
Andre
Kanye
3000
shit.
already did that. And that album was a
already
very successful album.
Yeah.
Like multi-platinum.
No, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Andre so it's like if you can catch somebody have already done it and selling a lot of records, then yeah. So I'm gonna say Pac because I don't feel like there's a precedent for that. So I'm going with Pac.
Shout out to Ye, man. And Tory Lanez is in trouble again?
Nah, what's happening with Tory Lanez? So Tory Lanez's attorney have filed another motion for bail on his behalf, asking for him to be released from prison as he appeals his 10-year sentence. So he's trying to get released while the appeal's going through. Tory Lanez has been in prison. This is the attorney's statement? Oh, so it's a report. Okay. So Tory Lanez has been in prison for 3 weeks, but he hasn't given up on bail. His lawyers are asking for an appellate court to let him out of prison as he appeals his convictions and 10-year sentence for shooting Meg Thee Stallion. Okay, so yeah, that nigga trying to get out while he's trying to get out while the appeal's going through. Is that what's happening? Okay.
Yeah, I mean the nigga should have just took the fucking 4-year plea deal at the beginning of all of this shit. He would have already have served some time on that. So I feel like at this point he's just grasping at straws. You made the wrong move.
Yeah, why
your representation is atrocious. You have the worst legal representation I've seen a rapper have in a very, very long time. Might as well went with a public defender at this point.
Yeah, did he shoot her or what, man? This shit. This is too much, man.
It's over, bro. You just sitting in there. It's
it's time to start getting some of that shit knocked out, man. Like doing all this. I mean, I get it. You ain't got nothing else to do but appeal some shit. You got money to spend. Lawyers just taking the money, bro. You might as well just go ahead, my nigga, and lay down real quick, church.
Because you could have took the 4 years and then just got deported back to Canada. My thing is how bad, I've never been to Canada. How bad is it that he just didn't want to lose his citizenship? He had rather have fought the case to keep his citizenship. Like, I don't understand that.
Listen, man, it's cold as hell, man. Feel me? Right? And listen, man, like LA, Miami, that's a different vibe. You feel me?
What about Toronto?
Right?
Don't Toronto have bitches and weed and liquor and nightclubs?
No, he's probably not popping in Canada. They probably
man, like he's popping, bro. Like Tory Lanez is popping in Canada.
Of course, yeah, he comes
move
from
back
there,
to Canada. Shit, fuck it.
Nah,
that don't
man.
make sense.
Nigga,
Take the plea and move back. He should have did that. That was stupid.
Well, no, right? No, right? Because listen, because if you took the 4 years, that's not enough time to get the green card and then get the citizenship, right? So 10 years, he can get the green card probably by like next year, and then you have to wait 5 years to apply for your like citizenship. So then he would probably right. So yeah, it would have took probably like 6 years, right? So yeah, he I feel like 10 years to me pretty much like that's like the perfect sentence, right? Because like that gives you enough time to not be deported. Like 4 years, you out of here.
Take the deportation and just vibe in Canada.
No, apparently Canada gets dangerous, man. According to this next story, bro.
We talked about this yesterday.
Did we?
Niggas done trying to set niggas up, man.
I ain't see that shit. So Canadian men caught some backlash from Andrew Tate after he explained why he doesn't think Canadian guys are very manly. Drake viewed a clip of Tate's podcast on Instagram where he responded by writing green light in the comments alongside a crying, laughing emoji. So this nigga said it's go time.
A man from where? From Canada.
Y'all was slandering this nigga too, man. He about to put the green
Drake,
light
you're
on
not a
y'all niggas.
gangster.
Wait, a man?
If you got enough money, you could buy your way into anything, bro. He bought his way into being a rapper. You know what I mean? He bought some cool raps. You know what I mean? He could buy his way. No, I'm talking about Drake.
I think Drake was just playing right when he said like green light. He was just laughing, like trolling the situation. I don't think
he wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't publicly leave a comment if he was really gonna do some stuff.
Just happy, man. Like it like warms my heart, man. Seeing Drake this free now, right? Cause like, listen, man, like Drake 5 years ago was like, you feel me? Like was uptight, couldn't say nothing, right? Was being real, like hush. Now, like, yo, he's free. Cause I feel like that number one to tie Michael Jackson, man. He now feels like, hey, nigga, I'm the GOAT. You feel me? Like, y'all can't fuck with me now, right? Which is why, right, bro? Like he violating Charlamagne, violating Joe, violating Andrew Tate, violating anybody. Feel me, man? So shout out to Drake, man. Feel me, bro? It warms my heart, my nigga.
You like supervillain Drake? You fucking with the supervillain arc and shit?
Bro, listen, yo, cause like
I don't like that. I feel like we was already not trying to let him into hip hop and we let him in and shit, and then he just
listen, bro.
He just talking shit, and
bro.
going crazy, huh?
Bro, so look at this. If you had all the critics in 2011, 2010 saying beige nigga, singing nigga, homosexual, right? And going out of their way to make sure you don't win,
bro.
right?
It's not going.
You feel me? And going out their way to make sure that you don't win, right?
Right.
Now you finally did it, nigga. Like you the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, it's time to put your foot on niggas' necks and make them feel that shit. You feel me? Right? Which is why if I'm Gillie, of course I'm responding back, right? Because I was down and you shit on me. Now I'm up. Oh, I'm gonna shit on you too.
But no, Drake cheated, bro. He cheated though. He didn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should just.
How he cheat?
He should just be quiet if he didn't really do it the exact correct way and shit.
Bro, listen, right? So look,
it don't matter.
He was doing life hacks and
if he got to the number one spot, he got to the number one spot.
I mean,
if you want to
guess,
shit on
man.
people with his time, he can shit on people. That's what's up.
if he's an R&B artist, a pop star, and a rapper, and somebody ghost wrote the R&B and pop shit, then how does that factor into his rap shit?
Well, I'm saying, so like, let's say you're a rapper in America or whatever, and you're trying to be the number one selling rapper of all time and shit.
Yeah, rap and sing.
But so you make like some weird ass other genre, like some electronic dubstep in some other country, and that shit pops you off, and those numbers inflate you to where you're the greatest one. Like,
how?
I'm saying he's got inflated numbers by, you know what I mean?
What? By dropping like music that like everybody in the world can relate to?
By dropping pop shit and also by not writing his own shit. Like, he's got a lot of shit going on.
The song
I'm
you're
not about to
referring
get back into
to
it.
is Legend off of the If You're Reading This, It's Too Late mixtape. That's not a pop song. One, it's on a mixtape. Two, the song is a rap song. Is it a melodic rap song? Yes, but it's not a pop song. When I think of Drake pop songs, I think of Hold On, We're Going Home.
Yeah,
so you tell me somebody wrote Drake, Hold On, We're Going Home or something like that. Okay, cool. That's not ghostwriting. That's somebody giving you a pop record.
Yeah, you can hear
Legend is a hip-hop record. It's a rap record.
I look at it as like, can you hear this in the grocery store? Because I heard...
You never rapped in that song, though.
You know how that shit go? Yes,
you know how that shit go.
You can hear that in the grocery store.
You know how that shit go. That's not singing R&B. That's a rap song.
Those are like...
Legend is a rap
Those
song.
are like ad-libs, like slash, like intermissions. Feel me? Right? Like, I'm
That's
talking
the
about
hook.
like...
The hook is, you know how that shit go.
No, again, those are here, right? His full verse was him in the same tone of, right? Like, that's him just, that's melodic, that's singing, that's poppy.
Writing your bars. Right? That's somebody writing your bars.
Those are bars. Those are, those are notes.
If I die, I'm a motherfucking legend. Is a bar.
Those are notes,
There's
man.
rappers that do...
R&B is rhythm and blues, and that is not blues.
No, that's pop.
A song on a mixtape was a pop record.
Yeah.
So now it's a pop mixtape.
Rod Wave done dropped a lot of pop / R&B mixtape. You feel me? Right? He ain't no rapper.
Look, it's two people that you can't tell Flacco nothing about. Academics and motherfucking Drake.
No bullshit.
I got it.
Charlamagne is on your side, Flacco. Charlamagne says the criticism of Drake's album is unfair.
But he was criticizing the single.
He's probably just trying to be anti Joe Budden or whatever.
Criticism is slightly unfair though, because I mean this is same Drake music that he's been putting out for at least the last 6 years.
Yeah, the problem is
like, what's the difference between this album and the album with 21 that he dropped last November?
Opinions are like
Lovable.
But opinions are like a-holes, right? Everybody has them. But when it comes to it, it's like people look at Drake differently. Like if Jay-Z drops a new album, the younger community, my daughter might not F with it. You know what I mean? She's 20, 21, about to be 22. But Drake, they love. So it's coming from two different opinions of how they feel about music.
By the way, he's not going through anything that no artist of his stature has not gone through. Not even an artist of his stature. Anybody who's been in the position that he's been in, consistently winning for so long, there's always a point in time
they love you, they hate you.
Get tired of seeing you win.
And then they love you again.
So they take any opportunity. Because this album is not as bad as y'all making it out to be.
Well, who's saying it? Who's saying that this album is so bad?
That's the internet.
Not everybody, but there's a lot of people that love.
It is a large amount of people.
But it's also a large amount of people that love that
album. Of course. Yeah, I mean, listen, I do think the criticism is...
Charlamagne was just shitting on Drake, saying that nobody cared about the SZA single "Slime You Out." He was just shitting on that.
That shit was a banger,
to your
though.
point, now that they saw that they're out Joe Budden,
he saw what happened to
they
Joe
want
Budden.
to take advantage of that, and that's why this show to me, Breakfast Club, is washed up. They need to cancel this shit or get a whole new cast.
Nah, they washed up.
Yeah, it is very washed up. It's not impactful anymore. It's definitely not in that conversation with a Joe Budden podcast or a Drink Champs. We're not looking forward to a Breakfast Club interview with anybody like to that extent.
It's just
these are just some stale niggas to me. Like they need to switch it up. I don't feel like it should. I don't feel like it should be the same Breakfast Club for 10+ years. I feel like it need to be 3 new people.
Maybe they need to change the chairs or something.
Yeah,
They
might have to change
Get your old asses out the way because y'all just doing petty shit like that. You want to change your opinion on an album or on an artist because Joe Budden said something else. You're abusing the seat.
Yeah, I feel like we're rarely getting their real opinions at this point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Opinions
He
are
only
like
going
assholes.
against it because it's somebody else that he don't like.
Absolutely.
As an industry
But y'all
move,
give y'all opinion.
it's all industry moves.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Drake, listen, man. Drake put the fear of God in these, in these old blogging
no
niggas.
bullshit.
Right?
Yeah.
As a fact, hey, see though, and this is why, man, like you as an artist, man, like need to start firing back at these opinionated niggas, right? Because Drake did it now.
That's corny,
hey,
bro. That's corny. It always looks bad when you
when
you start clapping back at the critics or whatever. It looks like you're throwing a temper tantrum.
How you mad at me for having ears? That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
You mad at
like,
me
you
for
can't-
hearing
like,
some
don't do
shit
that,
and
bro.
feeling a way about it or having something to say.
When you get too personal though, you feel me?
Who?
No, like Joe, right? Like what Joe said, like he be fucking 25. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, why are you speaking on that?
I agree.
You feel me?
But between Joe and Drake, we said it yesterday. That's a personal rivalry.
Yeah.
Because they got women in common, including Joe's baby mama. So that already is like a little personal.
Yeah.
Mia Khalifa has lost her deal with Playboy. The adult entertainment brand dropped her after sharing her controversial thoughts about the Hamas attacks.
Yeah.
So she made a post or something?
She had made a few posts.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
In support of Israel or support of
man.
Palestine?
Said pro Hamas.
She was talking about niggas wearing fake designer smoke shit like the niggas over there.
She's pro-Palestine.
Oh, she's pro-Palestine. Okay.
Well, yeah, right. Like, cause she's from.
That's hilarious. I can't believe the Zionist apartheid regime is being brought down by guerrilla fighters and fake Gucci shirts. Why does that matter? The biopics of these moments better reflect that. Okay, these are kind of funny. At least there's some humor.
Yeah,
in
she's their worst nightmare though. She came to America and she took off her little shit and she started sucking dick on camera. And now she.
Oh, because she's from there. I didn't know that. She's from there.
Is she from? I mean,
No,
she's from the Middle East.
Well, yes, right.
She's Middle Eastern.
Yeah. Now she's been on Twitter. She's strongly pro-Palestine. She's strongly pro-free Palestine. Now, yeah, and and those are my thoughts on it.
Do they have on fake Gucci shirts?
Oh, I don't know, man. I was not tapped in enough on this whole situation.
We are writing today to let you know. This is from Playboy.
Yeah.
We are writing today to let you know of our decision to terminate Playboy's relationship with Mia Khalifa, including deleting Mia's Playboy channel on our creator platform. Over the past few days, Mia has made disgusting and reprehensible comments. You're Playboy. Celebrating Hamas attacks Hamas. All right, attacks on Israel and the murder of innocent men, women, and children. At Playboy, we encourage free expression and constructive political debate, but we have zero tolerance policy for hate speech. What was hateful about her tweets? We expect Mia to understand that her words and actions
just
have
say
consequences.
you wanted to cancel that.
Right. We included the letter we shared with Mia below. Bro, that.
Flacco know what it is.
That wasn't hate speech though. Unless it's some other tweets. The tweets I just read weren't.
Yeah,
you can't go
They
after
was was funny. If anything,
if you
made
wanted
me
to
laugh.
cancel the bitch, just say that. Like, just say, hey, we don't want
We don't
to
fuck
terminate
with
your contract. We don't want to fuck
Fake
with you.
Gucci shirts. That's hate speech.
I mean, she definitely should have stayed out.
Well,
of this
no.
shit, though, man.
Why though? Why
ass
can't
up.
somebody?
I heard comments
why
about
can't somebody
Palestine
say
that-
what they want to say about a situation or make a joke.
I mean, because this is different. Like, this is some different. Like, thousands of people are dead off this. shit.
Yeah.
Like, this,
And the tweets that they
this
show-
recently, like off. You know what I mean?
We got another person that's.
And the tweets they showed though were the PG tweets. I'm not sure why like we chose those tweets in particular.
Oh, there were worse tweets.
She was taking a stance against Israel, and that's why Playboy is
Oh,
saying.
well then that's why they canceled. Okay, so
There's
it's over. It's
somebody
all right.
that's standing with Israel. It's Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather shares a message of support after Hamas attacks. He quotes, "I stand with Israel." He is sending his private jet, Air Mayweather, to the Middle Eastern country to deliver food and other supplies, including bulletproof vests for Israeli Defense Force soldiers.
Right.
Mayweather's pilots, AJ Ramy, Chris Javier, Sam Nix, what's that? Niskern,
Right.
and Freeman Blackney.
Or
Will be
Freeman
flying-
Blackney is racist.
will be
as fuck.
flying the plane as they trek thousands of miles. They trek thousands of miles across the world. So they pretty much, he packed up his private jet,
Read
with
that
a
real
whole
quick.
bunch of shit.
Right.
Yeah, no, shout out. That's fucked.
Well, no,
That's
no, no, no,
fine,
no,
But
bro.
that is fucked up because he should lose some. Okay,
Read
so
that
they
first
were-
too. Though. Read that
I
first
got
too.
you.
Read that
I
first too.
stand with Israel against the Hamas terrorists. Hamas do not represent the people of Palestine, but are a terrorist group that are attacking innocent lives. I stand for all humans and wish for their safe return. For all Americans and Israelis and any human that were kidnapped and hostage during this horrific war crime. This is not a time for politics. This is a time for safety first and foremost. God bless America. God bless Israel. God bless humankind.
Well, why not say God bless Palestine if you say that the Hamas people do not represent the people of Palestine, but are a separate terrorist group? Why not say God bless the innocent people in Palestine then?
Interesting
I don't know, 'cause
question.
that's-
Why take a side? Again, if you get to take one side,
Well,
I
'cause-
feel like people should be. Excuse me. I feel like people should be able to take another side without being punished. If you get to be for Israel, I feel like a human should be able to say they're for Palestine without being punished. I don't know much about either side, but I do know what's fair and what's wrong.
Well, yeah, I don't know about much either, but I just know that they, one side came and killed 1,000 or so civilians,
Right.
and everybody's like, "Oh, that's fucked up." Like, so like you coming out now saying like, "Actually, I'm fuck with the country." Like,
Well, no, real quick, go
like,
back
you
to
know
the
what I mean?
last slide, please, Mikey. Per the caption, it says Hamas do not represent the people of Palestine, but are a terrorist group that are attacking innocent lives. So I'm not Hamas. Okay, excuse me.
Hamas is
Hamas.
the military.
Okay,
from
yeah,
Gaza.
that was him stalling Palestine out right there. But
Right.
yeah,
So
he
why,
was-
again, I'm saying, why is it only God bless Israel? Why isn't it God bless Palestine? If you're saying that there's a terrorist group in Palestine that you want to separate from the innocent lives of people in Palestine. So there are civilians in Palestine that have not committed any crimes, that are not wishing ill upon anybody.
Well, yeah, he's not saying
why
fuck
not God
Palestine,
bless
you know what I
those
mean? Yeah.
individuals.
Well, he
as
is-
well?
All right, yeah, he should. Yeah, shout out. He's got to edit it. Shout out.
Look,
to
the question,
Palestine
right?
as well.
Right. So look, again, this is just purely a question. I don't know too much about it, right? But when somebody is sending over bulletproof vest for soldiers, they then pick a side in this war, right?
That's an ally.
Right. So Floyd's saying bulletproof vest too. Have anybody like heard of Floyd like sending a plane with food when Obama and other entities was bombing away the Middle East and killing brown kids? Was the Floyd sent over a plane with food for those for those brown
you
kids
don't know
that were
how-
dying?
he might have some sort of
Well, he's
connection
only
with
posed
the
a question. He asked a
Like,
question.
I'm really
Yeah, again, I'm not picking a side. I don't speak on Israel. I'm just
get tired as America, bro, and I love America. I love being here, but I just get tired of us fucking putting our nose in shit that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Domestic
Them people are
affairs.
over there fighting a religious war, man. This is a
That's
spiritual.
been going on before this country ever existed.
This is a spiritual and religious war.
Yeah.
We got our own shit over here we need to take care of. There's shit fucked up over here that we just overlook, but we quick to help the next, dog. Let's help us to be able to help, then help somebody else. We don't even help our own shit. Shit be fucked up here.
I agree.
But we be sending over, man, money, all
trillions
types of
and
shit.
billions
man,
of dollars,
bro.
And shit.
And we got people around here really fucked up.
Yeah, starving that food
Kids
and
and
stuff.
shit, man. It's real fucked up over here, bro. Like, so I'm like, damn, like, what, we can't get shit right over here? Like, let's get it right over here. I'm not opposed to helping other countries or helping other people.
Well, you can pray for them, but
resources. You gotta do it first at home. Then you can help other people.
Okay.
If we're having fucking problems over here, why the fuck do we jump up and go take the billions and trillions and we go and we put money into these people's wars and we help fuel, we send guns and we send all types of shit.
Talk to Joe Biden, man, because he loves to do that shit. Every 2 weeks he's sending Ukraine tens of billions and tens of millions of dollars. Yeah. I just feel like to compare both situations, the Mia Khalifa and the Floyd Mayweather thing, I wish that people remain neutral.
Man, bro, we need to stop putting
just
our
please,
nose.
Yeah. It's none of our business. It's not American business.
Man.
So I wish all our celebrities, not just these two specifically, I hope all our celebrities and public figures just remain neutral.
Well, I'm saying so. Let's say this was in France somewhere. They got attacked by some terrorists. 1,000 people dead. Like, would it be the same response or like you don't? Like,
it might be the same response.
It's just because shit is so messy or what?
No, I think you know what it is as well. It would be the same response, but they wouldn't get punished for supporting the opposite side if it was a French matter. Because it's Israel, I feel like there's this unspoken pressure to make sure you hush about it or you support it as a celebrity. And I'll leave it at that. That's just my personal opinion.
Listen, man, if you are speaking on this situation, man, God bless you. All I can say is, man, you feel me, man, is just make sure, you feel me, you have all your ducks in a row before speaking on anything involving Israel. You feel me?
Yeah. So former NFL player Sergio Brown, whose mother was found dead last month, rest in peace, near her suburban Chicago home, has been taken into custody by authorities in connection with her death. Damn. A law enforcement source familiar with the investigation told CNN. Brown, who had traveled to Mexico, was deported Tuesday and taken into custody by U.S. law enforcement officers near San Diego. The source said, based on an arrest warrant issued in Illinois, police in San Diego are working to transfer Brown from Southern California to the Chicago area, the source said. So basically, authorities discovered the body of a 73-year-old Miss Myrtle Brown on September 16th after relatives alerted police they'd be unable to find or contact her or the son. The Maywood police said in a news release her body was found near a creek behind her home in Maywood, about 11 miles from Chicago. Damn. So they're alleging that he is the one who killed his own mom and then fled to Mexico.
I'm about to say, they found this nigga in Mexico. That's kind of suspicious, bro.
And
What's
they
happening?
brought him back.
And he's clearly like mentally ill though, right? So even if you like see like his old videos,
what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
No, right?
How's he clearly mentally ill?
If you see though, like his videos of him like speaking on his mom dying and him being in Mexico, he appears sporadic. He appears off the wall. Right. So like he's clearly mentally ill now. Now like it's unclear whether or not he killed him.
Where the videos at? You know where the videos at?
Yeah.
And these videos happened after the murder?
His name. Yeah.
Well, we don't know what mental state someone will be in after their mom is murdered. I would just hope that he didn't kill his own mom. That's what I'm saying. But you never know in this crazy world. Y'all think he did it?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Planet Mikey?
Bro, dude look kind of mangy. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, dog.
YouTube, right?
You saying he got that look?
He got that look on his church.
Just type in his name.
Sometimes you can tell, by
in
the
Mexico. And you should
when
find
a
it.
judge is book by his cover and shit.
A church got that.
Some people got that crazy look. Some people do be having that crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on, that first video right there.
Ooh, that nigga was yeah.
News. Fake news. Fake news. It has to be the FBI that came into my house on Bob Marley's death day with the 511 Agent Gas, unwarranted. They kidnapped me twice from home. The Maywood.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Did you hear this?
I did it twice. Aaron Peppers was there the second time that it happened. It had to be the FBI or the Maywood police. I thought mama was on vacation in Sinaloa. That's fake news. Get the my goddamn face.
It gets worse. Keep playing.
She retired. If you want to come to me, the Maywood police got to
No,
get
he's
money.
about to say some shit about like
FBI had to
finding
do
me.
it. They got the power to do some like that. What the is going on? That's fake news. Don't come with me.
Oh no, that's in the related videos. This is the Finding Nemo comment. Yeah, that nigga's unhinged though. Yeah, something's going on, man.
Hey man,
what would be
sad,
the? I would
man.
need a
That's
motive.
sad.
I need a motive. Like what? Why?
Yeah.
I would need a possible
CTE.
motive.
He just not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're gonna go.
That's a theory.
They're gonna go through the trial, man.
Why you
We're gonna
snap
see
on
what
your
happens.
73-year-old mama?
Mother.
Yeah,
You're
like,
like,
nigga, come
And
on.
kill her and take her to the
That's
creek. behind
crazy,
the
yo.
house.
Come on.
But
At least turn yourself in if you snapped on her. And
It
shit.
fled to Mexico. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy as fuck, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, that's not cool, man. That's what he said. Man.
I mean, like Antonio Brown said he has CTE. Oh, and Aaron Hernandez, when he died, like
too
they
many
found that
years.
he has CTE, right? And Jose Baez said like, and he wished that he would have like thought about like that angle, because that would have gotten him, you know, a get out of jail free card.
you remember the nigga? He was a wrestler, Chris Benoit.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that nigga
Rest in
killed his
peace,
whole
kill.
family.
Yeah,
Nah,
suicide.
that's
yeah.
steroids.
He killed his whole family. Nah. Yeah, CT, too many head.
Chris Benoit has CTE.
Yeah, Chris Benoit.
I thought like it was.
move was jumping with his head.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought that it
One of-
was
one of
like
my
roid
favorite
rage.
wrestlers.
I thought it was too. That's
Yeah,
what I
roid
heard,
rage,
but,
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
that was the rumor back in the day, probably.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know.
Yeah,
We didn't know what the fuck
yeah.
CTE
We didn't know what
was. though.
CTE. I didn't know what it was until I saw that Will Smith.
Maybe
movie.
Chris Benoit roid rage. Let me see.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh wow. Oh
That
wow.
is all
Okay.
4 lobes of the brain and brainstem.
Are the organizations they play for? Are they?
Wow, that's
do they
crazy.
hold any responsibility in these type of situations? You think, or
Well, like he's a wrestler, so like
That nigga killed his family and then killed himself.
Yeah,
I
like
remember.
that's wild as fuck. Like, yeah, like
Because,
that
damn.
mental health shit is real, man. Like your brain.
Nah.
That nigga was
be going
cold
crazy,
too, bro.
man.
They was cold, bro.
hey man,
Killed his wife and their son.
yo,
What you think about that, Flacco? He killed
Eddie
his
died,
wife.
right? Yes.
He
Listen.
killed himself right after.
Yes, which is like, come on, right? But you know, right.
Eddie Guerrero died of overdose.
Yeah,
No,
it's different for him.
No. A heart attack actually, right? So like he was like had like heart failure from like taking like too many steroids. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
Bro, he was my favorite
He was one
favorite
of my
wrestler of all
favorites, too.
time.
He was- no, I'm not gonna say all time, but he was one of my favorites too.
Feel me?
It's just crazy. Like these motherfuckers that be really taking them head blows like that. Pause. Like really be.
Damn. Hey, yo.
No, I watched Concussion. I watched the Concussion movie with Will
Hey,
Smith. It
like-
made a lot of sense.
Niggas be really fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? From that shit. And some people don't like, bro, like, you imagine that? Like, constantly, your head constantly getting hit, constantly getting hit.
Yeah.
That's why
It's
football
gonna
players,
swell.
it's gonna
Yep.
swell you. You're not supposed to, you're not supposed to take those kind of blows.
Yeah,
I
just
think-
because you can't see it, yeah, niggas tell you walk it off, and then you just be fucked up.
That's
for the
why
I
rest of
think
your
it's
life.
a sacrifice. I think that it's like a barbaric sacrifice, like sending your son off to war. You send your son off to these leagues to be injured and injure his body in exchange for the money to take care of your family. It's kind of like a sacrifice on a swap.
Yeah,
how-
that's
how I
that's a
look at
crazy
it.
way. Like sending,
Yeah.
like you make him a gladiator or something.
Making him
so
a gladiator.
he come home
So
every
are
day
we
fucked
saying,
up.
Yep.
so are we saying that Sergio Brown has CTE?
That
listen.
video was CTE-ish. I'm not a doctor, but that video had contextual CTE.
If he does though, like that's a get out of jail free card, right?
No,
Right?
Maybe, possibly. I don't
Maybe they
know.
put him in some type of institution instead of just
Yeah.
prison, if that's the case. If that's the case.
Listen, right? Because my cousin, right? You feel me? It's still like a big case, right?
Yeah.
So she killed her boyfriend's son, and then drowned her like newborn baby, right? Of like 2 months, right?
The fuck?
Your cousin?
Yeah.
Blood
Kula
cousin?
Palima, yeah.
Why?
Look it up. You feel me? Kula Palima, right? So, but
You
right,
exposing your cousin to
Right?
road jumper is crazy.
No, Flacco's talked about this before.
Oh yeah?
yeah, right, yeah, right. It's like Kula Kulanh and Palima is Pelima, right?
KU.
Yeah, try Kula or Kulah space and Palima is Pelima, right? So right. So though, like she went to court though, and got off on. No, Pelima. M like
mom.
Okay.
Mom, yeah, M as in mom, right? You feel me? Right? Is she got off though on like insanity. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, it depends on how much CTE you got or whatever.
damn.
You feel me? Right? Hey.
So she killed 2 people?
Yes. And she's outside of jail right now, man. She's living her life. You feel me? Like she's, like she's cooling right now.
Blood related?
Yes, blood.
I ain't gonna lie.
Come get her there.
I have a relative that killed. I have a relative that killed her
that's
son,
okay.
my cousin.
Fuck her, yeah, feel me?
Fuck
Yeah, that
her,
is
bro.
crazy.
Fuck her, like straight up, my
Of
nigga.
course,
She's a
feel me?
real piece of shit for that.
Yeah,
bro.
feel me?
Killing kids, like, come on, dog.
I have a relative that
Drown.
killed her son by kicking him in the nuts, but she didn't mean to.
You killed the baby. You killed
She drowned
my
him,
kid
yeah.
that wasn't even yours.
Yeah, both, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to mention your own.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
what the
facts.
fuck are you doing? I can only imagine. I mean, I don't know where the mama is to the son. You know what I'm saying?
They say it was postpartum depression or
So they put her in the crazy house, right?
no, so for 2 years though. And
And then she got out.
yeah. And
Shit, them drugs they give you in the crazy house.
now she out right now,
keep
you know,
crazy,
and living
to
her
be
life.
honest.
I mean, shit, man.
That's crazy. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not cool,
I'm
man.
not fucking.
Yeah,
that
rest in
shit
peace
ain't
all
gonna
them people,
stop,
man.
That's fucked up.
But yeah,
F-
we'll
Fuck
see what
cool.
happened with that nigga trial, man. He got to go in there crazy as shit. He got to be like,
Like old boy in the thug case that was spinning around and acting like he
Yeah.
was crazy. I forgot old boy name. But it's
Man.
So FYB J May, friend to the show, brought his Whoops cereals to the King Von Merrill near O Block.
Hey, shout out to Whoops. Have you tasted the Whoops
King
yet?
Von need
Y'all
these
tasted the
Whoops.
Whoops?
I have
I
not
need
gotten
these right here for the
a
old
taste of the
block.
Whoops.
Let's start there.
Isn't it like
It's gonna be ratsy
one
and
box,
that
right?
You think he walk around with the same one box?
Right? Yeah.
We have a box here.
Right. For us. And he walks around like with the same like half empty box that he let somebody try, right?
Half empty box.
That's some stale ass cereal.
Because it's good as fuck, you feel me?
So
Folks
you
eat
think
it.
he only made the one box? And if he lose that box, his
like a
whole
custom-
channel
No.
gone? His whole channel gone?
He could here, right? He can make more boxes, right? And then take right.
You gotta have different flavors or something. Now you can't just keep running around with the same
I'm saying, yeah,
cereal
is it
box.
actual cereal? Like, nobody tasted it here?
I've
It's
seen
actual
Tasted it?
cereal,
Okay.
but there's suspicion though that like he put the Fruit Loops in his box. You feel me?
Yeah, that's stupid, man. You gotta
That's
get
you
your own
feel me,
cereal, man.
like again though.
If you're gonna have the
That's the
cereal.
suspicion is he takes the Fruit Loops and put it inside of his box that he made. You feel me?
My last thing with this is, what's the evolution like? Is it gonna be like more type of cereals, or we gonna get like
Hey,
a
man.
Whoops oatmeal or Whoops grits?
J May gonna be like on Comedy Central one day, man. You feel me, bro? Huh?
What'd you say about J May?
He gonna be like on Comedy Central one day, bro. Like he gonna be big. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right,
J.
right, so
May
right.
funny as fuck for that,
Right,
bro.
so like I feel like, and his progression though is the comedy routine.
Oh, okay.
Is not him like actually trying to sell.
Is he a stand-up comic?
No man, like he's like one of those like
Instagram
IG, yeah.
comedians? Okay.
That
Right.
shit's fucking.
He could be one though. You feel me? Right, like he's
that
funny as hell.
nigga's putting Fruit Loops in them boxes.
Oh,
Bro.
Philip.
I swear to God, dog.
Because that's what they look like. I saw a video of him eating them on Instagram posts,
Feel me?
and they look like Fruit Loops.
Yeah, the real flex is, you gotta get your own shit made. He's
He
gonna,
been
he gonna
getting
get there
around
one
some
day.
folks with it though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold you.
Dave Chappelle, I saw that. He
You
had
try
Dave
the
Chappelle with
Whoops?
him.
Nigga.
That box is open.
Why all those boxes always open? I always notice that, bro.
Hey, it's the same box, man.
Hey, like I like J May. That's my nigga, dog. He a good nigga, but I'm like,
Man,
bro.
listen,
Yeah, I
man.
remember the open boxes. Cereal.
It's the same box, man. And he like interchange out. No, hell nah. Hey. Now y'all got beef, Mikey.
Where's he from?
This man said J May ain't from Chicago, he from DC?
Chappelle.
Oh, Chappelle from DC, right? I think.
I
Yeah,
think some
Chappelle's from
city
DC.
outside of DC or something.
Yeah, from like Baltimore, I think.
Well, no, he's from like some
No,
Virginia
like a suburb.
Yeah, it's like Virginia.
That's close to
somewhere.
DC.
Like DMV
In the
area.
DMV area, yep.
Yeah, but the Chance the, I think like Chance the rapper said like link it up though. Yeah, see, yeah.
Chance.
You feel me? And Chance is from like Chicago. His dad was like a mayor and worked for Obama.
Yeah.
So Chance kind of like embraced all the young Chicago gang members coming up.
That's Vic Mensa.
Yo, listen, yo. Vic Mensa has had a successful rebrand, right? Because he went
on
from
the
being
side.
right, yeah,
Oh,
right,
was he? Okay.
He's on
yeah,
the
bro.
side, yeah.
Right, bro. Like, because he went from being this angry light skinned nigga to now he's, you know, he's
Being
someone
regular,
like,
yeah. He
that's
came out
good.
super emo. Everybody has
That's
a emo
good.
phase, I
bro,
guess,
bro,
right?
bro, he was just angry
Is he
as
still
fuck.
on Rock Nation or he left Rock Nation?
I don't know, man.
J-Main passed around that same motherfucking box. Everybody got their hands in that motherfucker.
That's sanitary.
That's
Feel me? Hey,
Maybe
man.
change the bag or something. He can switch the
No,
bag
He
up.
got
he
everybody
does
got
though.
Dave
Like,
Chappelle.
right, like he does though. You feel me? Like,
Hey, look
it's
at
different
Chappelle.
bags. You feel me? Like
Look
he
at
just put it.
Chappelle face. He like, nigga, I know I ain't supposed to be digging in the
Yeah, there's
box.
roaches in this bitch, man.
But I don't give a
Chappelle
fuck.
too rich, man. Chappelle rich as hell, man. Hey, man. Shout out to like J-Main, man.
Yeah, shout out to my
shout out to
nigga
him.
J-Main. That dude here different.
Also, let's definitely make sure you guys tap in with nojumper.com. Click that promo button or click that shop button if you want some merch. Some interesting write-ups on here.
Yeah.
The Britney Spears story is definitely something I'm going to go click on myself.
Get all y'all music submitted. I'm trying to get one of them, another one of the music streams popping.
Oh,
That
yeah,
shit was-
listening to your
that
music.
shit
That was
fire,
fun
man.
as
Y'all
fuck.
gotta let me come to
You
next
know,
one.
with some bullshit that y'all sit there, too. That day.
It was some heat, though. It was some
some
heat.
good
I gotta,
music, but
yeah.
it was some
I gotta go back and
bullshit.
watch the. I gotta go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, it was some bullshit in there. So make sure you click on nojumper.com, head over to the shop, and get some of this merch, including that ski mask. That should look fire. I want the Snakes in the Grass tee myself, especially the khaki one. Maybe not the green one, but I definitely want the khaki one.
Yeah, I like the classic one, the old school one. Like when I first started watching this.
Oh, okay. Or the classic tee?
Uh-huh.
Okay, for sure. Is that it? All right, we
Hey,
out of
man.
here. See you guys tomorrow.
Y'all know where the fuck to find us, man. Right here. No jumping.